What up, everybody? Back from the All Star break. I thought the Lakers' first game actually was tomorrow, but I see it's actually today. So I'm still enjoying my break. So I may not say much. Yeah, I know, DV. I may not be saying much on the stage. So the stage is still open. I don't know if anyone saw the pinned comment, but starting Tuesday, they just started subscriptions for the rooms. Starting Tuesday, you have to be either a subscriber to the room, this room, Glow Sun Production here on Playback, or you have to be a member of our We Talk Mavs YouTube channel to be a to get on the stage and speak. Unless you're, from another channel or something, a content creator, you have that blue contributor beside your name, you can always hop on stage. VIPs though will still be first come first serve, just like normal, and the chat will be normal as well too. So to let you know, you don't have to be a subscriber and a member of the channel. You just have to be one or the other. So I mean, if you want to be a subscriber and a member, thank you, but you just got to be one or the other to be on the stage. Hey, what up, King? Appreciate you, man. I know you over here. We watching Lakers right now. Well, we're not a Lakers show though, not a Lakers podcast. Just we talk 77 for right now. No post games and nothing like that. Leave that TGK and all for now. Just showing love to Luca, man. Same way we showing love to the team. But you're the first subscriber though. Appreciate you, King, man. Real talk. Yes, Taliban. So from now on, I don't know if you guys how you see the pinned comments or whatever, but to be on the stage, you have to be either a subscriber here on Playback or a member on the YouTube channel. Either or, you don't have to be both of them. I mean, you can if you want to, as I said, but you don't have to be both of them. But the VIPs and all are still the same. They're still first come, first serve. So just come on in here. That's still free. And then the chat and all is still for everybody. Yeah, Gina Kim. I may not be on stage, like I say. If nobody wants to get on stage, it may get a little boring on the stage. The chat may be popping because I'm still gonna. Well, I'm still on break mode. I ain't gonna lie to you until Sunday. Well, really Tuesday, not Sunday. I'm talking Friday. Then Tuesday. But I saw that they had a game today and tomorrow, so I thought I'd just play the game so everybody could see it. I don't know. It's an interesting game. I think Luca and them should win. And plus, after that last embarrassing game and not been on a minutes restriction and all, like I think Luca has to win this game. Yeah, this will also be on assist in a second. All right, sync with the TV. And one. Wow. Wow. Good job, LeBron. Good job. Ah. Yep, I got you. I got you. Mm. They going at Austin Reeves heavy. Watch that corner. Ah. What is Reeves doing? Shot it again. Waka. Let's go, Bron, man. Let's go, Bron. Yeah. Nah, Kai not streaky like Bron. Bron streaky. Kai is shooter.
Braun came back with some new beard dye. Now he's feeling himself.
Yeah, Dre, man.
It's
Bron
good.
out there. When Bron make them first couple threes, though, he probably gonna be hot for the night. You might make 7
Yeah,
of them.
I think his next three is probably gonna be on the logo. To be real
Yeah,
with you.
yeah. Real talk. He gonna be doing that. Look at the basketball, spinning the basketball 3 today, probably.
Either like I promise you, out of this timeout, if the Hornets miss a shot and he gets the board, he's pulling from
The
half court.
logo. Yeah.
He's pulling that. I missed the whole. I think y'all did the playback for the All-Star game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I didn't hate the format, but it was basically three half times in that whole process. That ruined the whole like momentum of the whole night. Kevin Hart was doing too much.
Yeah.
It,
My
it's,
favorite
it's
part
just
was the Rising Stars versus the OGs.
yeah, they actually came out there to play.
Yeah.
Rising Stars, they didn't necessarily have the talent because they got the looks.
They couldn't close.
Yeah, but basically the OGs did what they had to do.
Yep.
The other games weren't as competitive, especially the last one. And I feel like the last one wasn't as competitive because you kept giving them that many breaks. Like they had like two breaks before it came to the last game.
Yeah.
And like they were doing the whole TNT celebration thing. And I feel like that was a FU to the NBA, to be absolutely real with you.
I agree.
Like they did that intentionally right before the last game to completely just quell any momentum of the whole product, of the whole telecast, because they basically were mad that they got their rights taken. But at
And
that point, I'm not even mad that like I do enjoy like the hijinks that Shaq and Chuck have.
mm-hmm.
But at a certain point, they don't even be watching the games, bro. So, like, what are we doing? They just be, bro. They spent more time talking about Bowl Bowl
Yep.
Then a superstar. Then the superstars on the court.
And Joe,
Nonsense.
he might be right now
It's
until he
good,
get back
Freezy.
into a groove. But I think it's more of him being a point guard, though. He's the actual point guard on the team.
Yeah, it's good, Freezy.
What up, Freeze? I see you. He
I don't
said,
know.
"No,
I don't
Bron
know
is
how.
ball." You Joe, you funny, man. I'm not arguing. I told you I'm on vacation, man. He a ball hog then. Oh,
I
what a
don't.
pass! Jeez, Rui, how'd you miss that? Jeez.
I saw before the game. Mark Williams was talking with the Lakers coaching staff. They
As soon as he said that man a ball hog, he make an incredible pass. Rui just, jeez.
know Mark Williams got a taller standing reach than Wemby, right?
Yeah,
He didn't have to foul him, but he did. The follow through was the foul.
that was maybe the best defensive play of Mark Williams' career, and they called it a foul.
They probably. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They're gonna have to trade Reeves in order to make this Braun Luca thing work. Even though his contract is really good, it's just I don't think it's tenable to have like what Reeves is like become. He's gonna lose that automatically playing around Luca and Braun, and
Good
then he's
switch,
not
good
really a
switch,
good
good switch.
defender.
Good switch. Let it go. There you go. Good job.
It's a walk.
Got him. Good pass, Luca. Good pass.
Good pass, a good seal too.
I don't need. What just happened? Brown just flopped. Oh, it was a no call.
Like Captain America Braun.
Yeah.
That's what do the kids say? They call that glazing.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I'm not talking about glazing at night, man. Pause. No Krispy Kremes tonight, man. Nah, I just appreciate everybody being here for this little like alternate episode. Oh,
Ultimately,
okay,
we
Reed.
all fans of basketball.
Yeah, bro. Oh, Rui, man. You come
Ooh,
on,
finish
Rui,
that.
man. You gotta be. Was that Dodo? That was Dodo. My bad, Dodo. Dodo, you gotta finish that Dodo. Though.
I wonder what big man the Lakers is going to try to
True
trade
King.
for in the offseason.
Somebody. I think Miles. They really gonna try for Miles Turner.
Miles, yeah, they've been rumored for him for what, like four
Yeah,
4 years now.
that's what I'm saying, King. I'm just a fan of the game, man. Like I love Braun, I love Luca. Y'all might not like him and all that stuff. It's okay, but Luca was part of the team this year, so I'm gonna keep following him for at least the rest of the season, just for everybody that was watching the journey with us. So we're gonna give y'all the Mavs games, and I can't promise you every LA Lakers games because some of these games be
Oh my
late,
God,
like
Reeves is
even at night.
food.
But yeah, bro, he's trash on defense, bro.
I remember in the Olympics they tried to make him a defender. It ain't worked, and they had to like, what was it, FIBA? I think it was FIBA that he was on. Like they just had to
Yeah,
scrap
they're
that
not even.
completely.
So they're attacking him with Luka Doncic on the floor. Luka gonna get breaks because Austin Reeves on the floor. Oh man. Oh man. Oh Luka, you gotta get that connection.
Ooh,
They still don't have it. It's been a couple passes they messed up.
they just got to find the calibration.
Yeah,
So it
they'll
is.
get it. Once you, it's about seeing that they can what they're gonna do. That stuff is gonna click.
Luca's trying to like calculate how athletic LeBron is.
Yes.
Like that first pass, he threw it off the glass because he thought LeBron was just gonna jump, catch it, and
Yep.
maybe lay it up.
Yep. He
But
thinking he playing with LeBron probably back in Cleveland or Miami or something. Like,
but
ain't
now
that
he
Bron?
realized
Not that Bron.
he gotta make he gotta make fundamentally sound passes.
Like Bron boxing out and all the catch lobs. Like, y'all give him a
Yeah.
second.
Oh, there you go. Your man Josh Green.
Man, Josh Green career about to be over, man.
Oh man. I mean,
Nah, he might be a regular role player. He ain't gonna get no.
he's gonna be a 10-year vet.
He gonna get like a $10 million contract, you know. Oh, Luca got him. Woo! Oh, Luca gotta get that three together. Oh, what a pass if you can get that. What was that? Travel? No, he not taking care of the ball, Martin. But also, it's 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 turnovers where he not really turning the ball over to him. He's just going out of bounds on the other side of the court because he's throwing the ball full court to LeBron.
He also doesn't really have his rhythm.
Yeah, it's just it's the connection for
What
for
is
the
it like his
turnovers. It's not like
third game since
yeah.
December, and it's
In his
damn
first
near
game, not on
March.
minutes restriction.
Yeah, so
He'll be fine, y'all. He's going to look ugly for a second on certain things. So they gotta connect. So I say if you watch Kyrie and Luca their first 11 games, LeBron and Wade, like
first 17 games.
yeah, like they it's great players got to figure each other out. Oh,
Uh-oh.
wide open. You got to knock that down, Rui. Oh man, y'all gotta knock down threes.
Yeah, Lakers big situation is but Alex Lynn is not gonna cut it.
Go ahead, Luca. Go ahead, Luca. Oh, good try.
I think Miles Bridges could be an actual good player on a good team.
He is a good player.
He ain't got no structure over there.
He just got knucklehead. He got knucklehead mentality, man. It's like but talent. Miles Bridges is nice.
For sure. But I think he averaged 20 last year, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, something like that. He one of those like what's the guy for Utah now? John Collins, like
Yeah.
like a John Collins type. Hmm. Is he?
I would put him in that Kuzma bracket.
He has. I guess he has more potential than Collins.
Because he can handle the ball. Collins is
Yeah,
a traditional big. Well, not a traditional big, but he's more of a upright big.
yeah. But Collins almost made the All Star game though. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. That
one of
one year
those
he was
years
like what 20 and
in
8,
Atlanta.
20 and
Yeah,
10. Yeah,
he almost made the All Star game. That's why I'm like, I would say Miles Bridges better than him though. I'd choose Miles Bridges over
right now for sure.
John Collins.
It's looking like these two teams came out of a break and ain't played in 2 weeks. Well,
And
really,
they got a back to back as well. Good pass.
that's so rough. Oh yeah, it's because of those games that got canceled.
Yep.
Uh,
This Nurkic. Nurkic. This the lineups. I'm surprised JJ Redick is playing. Like with no Luka or LeBron, he he wilding.
They got two non-shooters on there on the
Yeah,
court.
he wilding
But like
JJ.
you gotta put Vando out there to hide Alex Lynn because Alex Lynn is a
Yeah,
stiff.
but gee, I feel like you got to always have Luka or LeBron on the floor unless they in foul trouble or hurt. One of the two.
I think I think right now I think JJ is in just like data collection mode, like trying to figure out what lineups work so he can go to it later on in the season. Like smart coaches,
Oh
they like
man,
I know like you might gripe with Jason Kidd over some of his lineups,
that's an offensive
uh,
foul.
but at some points like that's rough. But at some points like coaches try to collect data on lineups to see what they can go to in low leverage situations, like early in games, just to see what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah, they loving Jason Kidd now, bro. Well,
But they hated him.
they don't love him if they
They
trying to
hated him
figure
when
out if
y'all
he's
was going
attached
to
to the Luka
finals, though.
trade. But as far as his coaching right now, they loving him. It's like Jason Kidd coaching the best he's ever done ever, and it's like small time news or whatever because of the Luka Doncic trade.
So on deaf ears.
Yep, no one cares.
It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me if Kid like resigned and like took a job somewhere else.
Yeah,
If
Kidd
he
should.
resigned, he'd be in high demand. Like
How many what is it? Top Kidd should be top 5 in Coach of the Year this year.
I think what's his name? Mark Dagnall is up there.
Yeah,
Kenny Atkinson.
I mean, I don't think Mark should win though. Mark already that was
Did he
already
win it
oh wait.
already?
Didn't he win last year?
Did he?
I thought he won last year.
He might have.
Yeah, I think he won last year. Yeah, yeah. DV said he did. I thought he won last year. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think he should be. I think Kenny Atkinson. Um where's Orlando at? Still in the East.
Orlando's under 500 right now.
They under 500?
Yeah, they fell on rough times. They really struggle without what's that? What's that point guard? That's not really a point guard. The dude that's balding. Forgot his name. It's his brother.
Cole Irv I mean Cole
Not Cole.
talking about Suggs?
Yeah, they've been missing him, and they don't really
Okay.
win without him. Hey, Freezy, I don't know if you're there, but I can't hear you unless you ain't got no connection. Unless that's what it says on mine.
Oh, I didn't even know Freezy was on the stage. What up, Freezy?
But yeah, they kind of had like a rough patch without Suggs. Let me check the odds. They got Kenny Atkinson, Joe Mazzulla. Damn, Mark Dagnall is that far down? Like they have Mark Dagnall like
That's
sixth
what I'm
in
saying. He
odds.
already Joe Mazzulla though?
That's what I'm saying.
Coach of the year though? Hmm.
They got him plus eight
That's why I
hundred.
say kids should be up there, bro. Kid might be top 3, tell you the
They
truth.
don't even have Kid
That's crazy.
anywhere, bro.
They
Kid
don't
is
they don't pay
plus
attention to what
sixty
kid
six
doing, man.
hundred. Like he's like 15th in odds.
Yeah.
That don't even make sense.
How you miss a whole calendar year but didn't learn how to shoot a 3? Wouldn't you think that's what you're doing?
Well, who you talking about?
Vanderbilt.
He could never shoot, bro.
Don't you think I mean if you missed the whole year though, wouldn't that be what you're
I
doing?
remember Kobe missed like 3 months, and all he did was shoot with his left hand because he
Like
broke
even
his finger.
Dodo. You feel me? Dodo wasn't the best shooter at first, but he
He
gonna make
worked
that
on it.
watch. But he worked on it though. Yeah, now he a good, real good 3-point shooter actually. So it's like, bro, if you missed the whole year, yo, Dodo, he just said it, Dodo. That's my guy, man. I need a Dorian Finney-Smith jersey, man. He one of my
In the
favorite players
Lakers
in the
colors.
league, bro. I don't know about the Lakers one, but I just need a Finney-Smith jersey. Maybe a Maverick one. I might be able to still find it.
Man, they got
See if
this
I can
dude
find a
took
Brooklyn
three
one. I wonder.
threes already. Nurkic done took three threes already.
Yeah,
What did the
bro.
league done come to?
What does Nurkic do?
And the
That
thing
dude
is,
was drafted over Joker, man. That's crazy.
the I mean, 43 players was drafted over Joker
I know, but he was on the actual team.
on it. Like, yeah, they drafted
Yeah,
him to
that
be
that
the
picked him
future at
ahead of
center.
him and all.
Like the
Ooh,
thing with the
ooh,
thing with
ooh.
the Hornets is their coach came from the Celtics tree, the Missoula tree,
Mm-hmm.
and all they do is emphasize shooting a bunch of threes. So when Brandon Miller was out there, he was taking 10 threes a game. So they told this man Nurkic just shoot a bunch of threes. It don't even matter if you miss them.
Bro. What the LaMelo, I told you shooting like 40% from the field, man.
On
Getting you
like
like
ridiculous shot
20, getting you
attempts.
28 points a game, man. On like 25 shots.
The way people talk
But
about
that's
Luca, you would swear that's Luca's efficiency.
yeah, bro. You would think he inefficient like that. But the um the Lakers are just went on a 9-0 run, bro. Like the NBA is crazy now, bro. 3 straight threes because they missed three straight shots.
Is that 6 point swing is just so
Yeah,
common
it's just
now.
ridiculous, bro. Like a 10-point lead is nothing now. Like
You watch a game and it's like you come down, you down two, you take a three and you miss it. They come back, hit a three. Then you down two possessions,
you
and it
really got
feels
to be
just so
like
deflating.
you really got to have the game down to like less than a minute, up by 10 to be like, okay, it's over,
Melo be taking some shots that just
bro. Melo. I don't know if Melo a winning player. Oh, that was a brick.
ooh.
Finney Smith. Got it. That's my guy, man. That's my guy, man. That's my favorite Laker. Dorian Finney-Smith, man. I ain't even joking,
Wow.
bro.
Wow. Can y'all hear me?
What up,
Yeah,
Freezy? Yeah,
loud
I
and
can hear
clear,
you.
please.
I ain't
Yeah,
even joking,
I
man.
had to join using my phone. I'm sorry, y'all. I was
You
using
good, Freezy?
the
Appreciate you.
computer. Yeah, man.
Seth. Seth
Stuff.
Defer.
Seth, one of them dudes that be 70 years old with a jump shot in YMCA.
Yep.
DV, that's the original PJ. That's the original PJ, man. Before PJ. It was Dodo.
Yeah, I paid him too.
Yeah, man. I was happy, man. I've never been more happy for a player to get a contract than I was for
Wasn't he
Dodo.
undrafted?
Yep.
Yeah,
He deserved every dollar he got as well, too.
grinded.
Yep.
Dodo,
Y'all talking
Dodo
about the
like
kid out of
30 now, ain't
Florida?
he? 31, 31?
Yeah, he like 30 something, I think now.
He got
He
one
older.
more
He like
contract
he
in him.
like what's his name? Maxi, Cleaver and Powell, that whole range and all that. There you go. Yep.
He
31.
got he got one more good contract
Yeah,
left.
he got one more. He actually in the best year of his career, I think, this year. But he got one more good contract left. Maxi and them, they don't have any
I'm
contracts
hearing
left.
2 and 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
Like
got
like
one
it,
more good contract.
like they've already got it.
Dodo might get
They're
20.
waiting on him to sign it.
Dodo
And
might
I
get a
hadn't
20.
heard any numbers.
At minimum, he's gonna start at 15.
That's what I'm saying. He made 15 the last time, so he's gonna start at 15, but he might get a 20 though. He might get 2-1 for a 20 for his last contract. That's
Yeah.
awesome, man. Like I said, that's bro, Dodo was undrafted, bro. That's awesome.
Was he at Florida with Bradley Beal?
Was he there with Bradley Bill? You know, I'm not as good with college. Richard probably knows that.
Bradley Beal,
I
they're the
don't
same
think he
age, right?
was.
They're around Bradley Bill. Is it Bradley Bill 31? He ain't older than that. How old is Bradley Bill?
He's been in the league like 12,
Yeah,
13 years.
forever, bro.
And
Bradley
he got
Bill
to the
was.
league super young.
I remember when he first came into the league and they were giving out the bobbleheads down at the arena with the birthmark on his forehead.
I remember when I used to play 2K like a decade ago, and they would like you play career mode or whatever, and they would have Bradley be like a 97 overall after like
He said
yeah.
Bradley Bill the same age as him, so yeah, they will be playing together.
I don't remember him being on that team though. That's Joakim Noah, uh, coach is at this coaching the
Nah,
Bulls
they didn't play
now.
together in college.
They didn't.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't remember him being on there.
Okay.
they the same age though, right?
Dorian Finney,
I,
yeah, nah, they didn't play together in college.
How they miss each other? If they were the same age.
He got there
was either
after.
there.
He
He
got
was
there
Oh, okay,
after.
okay. Dodo might have
Remember,
been a year
remember,
behind or something like that.
Dodo got to the league when he was like
Yeah,
24,
Dodo was old.
25. Like he was at Virginia Tech when Bradley Beal got to the league. Because Beal got drafted in like 11, 12, something like that, somewhere in there. Or 12, 13.
What a cross. Bro, they be going straight at Austin Reeves, man.
That's why I'm like, they gonna probably have to trade that boy.
Golly, man.
Like if they want a center,
they're
they probably gonna have to trade him for that center.
Gotta
what
make
I'm
that
hearing
Austin Reeves.
is they're wanting to make him their sixth man.
What
I'm
did
hearing
Austin Reeves just do? Bro, did you just see?
He just ball watching.
He just left his guy and said, yo.
I
which
get the
I
idea is
think
to stop
is a
ball,
mistake,
I
y'all.
guess.
But
I got you, but
I'm
switch. Like you got to stand in between. You feel me? Like
Yeah, you
he
gotta
just
zone
straight
up.
said, "Oh, there you go."
and what's the not good
But
one, but
the thing with Melo is
their other
if you
point
try to
guard,
stay in
what's his
between, he'll just
name?
take the 28-footer, even though it's a bad shot.
That's a bad shot. I'd rather them take that one.
I can't think
I,
of his name
I
But
don't
right
know
now,
what
y'all.
somebody's going to help
Their
you
other
out. You feel me? But there
I
was
don't
no
know
way
what
to help.
Charlotte
The
was.
way he went and
I
played.
don't know what Charlotte was thinking drafting that Timu Salon kid. They
What's up with
drafted him high in the draft too.
Dalton Connect? Y'all think he done with as the Laker? Or as a Laker, basically?
He's not. He's after the season. He's getting traded for sure.
What
There's
up,
nothing
Nancy?
like when you acquire a talent like Luca, you try to acquire as many two-way players as possible.
let me run a
Why they trade
scenario
Dalton
by
Connect
y'all.
for Williams though? Like I
Uh,
thought Dalton Connect was. I thought they wanted Dalton Connect.
He was a good shooter, but
hey,
like I think he's damn near at his ceiling already.
Why do the Lakers always get these guys that they hold on to now? Like Austin Reeves and THT like too long. You feel me? Like it's
Because they
like,
overvalue these
bro,
dudes.
be done with this.
The
Come
thing that's
on.
good about Austin Reeves is that to his production to his actual like how much he's getting paid is good.
Yes, but he can get value right now. Like some
That's
people
why
will
I'm
want
like
him right now, and you maybe get a draft pick for Austin Reeves. Really?
I'm
what
saying
I'm
that's what I'm
hearing
like
is
if
if
they
he's
want
the
if they
one to
want
get
that
paid
center
next,
if they want that
they're not
two-way
keeping him.
center that they want to pair with Luca for the next 10 years, Reeves got to go in that deal.
Yeah.
They don't have to trade for it, Dre.
It's like,
They don't have to trade for it.
like they
Yeah.
waited too long
Not
for us.
listen to me. Nas Reed has a player option that he can opt out of. He's
They
a
don't
little
got
pissed
Nas Reed
He,
off
money
he
about.
ain't the,
though.
I don't think he the right center for them though.
He's
Hold on,
not.
let me finish,
Go
What? I'm
y'all.
sorry.
ahead.
Yes,
You
sir.
also got Turner, who's an
That's what we
unrestricted
talked about
free
earlier,
agent,
Richard. We said Miles Turner.
and you also. So I mean, my point being, what they need is available on the market. And they also, on top of that, have $35 million worth of expendable, tradable contracts. And they go from, Rui Hachimura to Maxi Cleveland in varying degrees. So, I
But
mean,
Well,
they're all
I
tradable.
it was
I'll say this from a money standpoint: if they want Miles Turner, it's going to be a sign of trade because he's going to ask for 30 million a year.
yeah. It was one time where THT could have
I
got a
mean,
draft
why
pick,
would you
maybe.
do that when he's still free agent?
Oh,
I
No,
LeBron,
no,
mean,
you
no, no,
why
no,
wild.
would I
no, no.
trade anything
They
for him?
won't be able to give out a contract 30 million straight up without signing and trading some salary out. That's what I'm saying.
He's saying it's players that can be off the team though. I think with
Yeah,
Rui and all
I
them.
mean they can make room for
Rui's
him.
still getting
Really
paid
easy.
next
Rui
year.
got another year.
Yeah, he got another year.
I don't know their contract and stuff at all. I ain't gonna
Dodo,
lie to you.
like, but even then, like,
Dodo, he come off the books. He 15 million.
and they're gonna they traded stuff to get him. They're gonna try to re-sign him.
Yeah, they're gonna try. I think they're gonna try to re-sign with Dodo one more time, especially if Luka there again.
Did
That's
y'all
the
just
guy.
see
Yeah,
Mark Williams defend on the perimeter and get the rebound, bro?
Mark Williams been playing awesome. He
Bro,
stopped Rui Hachimura at the rim, but they called the foul.
bro, I'm telling you, this dude Mark Williams is something special, bro.
he got the
Uh,
physical tools. He just
yeah,
doesn't
he
care.
just he'd have
He
been
in a
great with the
bad
Lakers though.
situation, bro.
I thought he'd have been great with the Lakers. I thought
Luca would have
he'd have
made that
feast with him.
man. Luca would have made that man 100 million.
He a Duke center, bro. When it comes to those Duke big men, bro, you just gotta.
Bro, I still do hate Duke, but oh my God, Austin Reeves, man, Seth
He
Curry
getting
treating you like
cooked
he
by
Kyrie Irving,
47-year
man.
old.
Bro, Seth Curry is Kyrie Irving. out there with Austin Reeves. That's
This is
ridiculous.
nasty,
And
nasty
that
work.
pass right there to Rui was terrible, bro. And that man was
Jeez.
wide open.
This guy is a great 6 man of the year guy. When they actually, if they actually believe and say, "Oh, you 6 man of the year," that's his role. But other than
He
that,
getting
man,
paid 6 man money, but that delusion
he
of
gonna want
start
more
like
than that, bro. You know, next time he gonna want more than that.
oh yeah for sure.
That's
But like
And that's where are the
him and
Lakers foolish enough to pay him the money
Rui
well he got
both.
like 2 more
Rui's at
years, so
17
he's a
now,
little.
from 2 years
and
ago
he gonna
real
want
quickly.
more money too.
But
I don't see him paying
that's
Rui 20 million plus.
but that's the
I
thing that
like the
makes
young
him.
man, but he ain't that good.
Yeah, he's not. But that's the thing that makes him valuable, like in a trade where he's cost control for a couple years. Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. In a playoff, he can't start with Luca and Braun at the same time. I'm sorry, he can't.
No, he should not be starting. He should be the 6 man. He should be 6 man.
Yeah.
He gotta be 6 man.
Alfred Payton. Okay. I see.
Shout out to Alfred Payne getting NBA checks still.
He fought his way back, bro.
Alpha had that amazing game his first game back, right?
He was on the Pelicans. He went crazy on the Pelicans or something
Yeah.
like that. He went from the Pelicans to the Hornets. Man,
They trying their best to go to Mark Williams. Bro, they are going at Austin Reeves. This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
them dudes is calling 1-4
Bro,
flats
they are
on
saying
Austin.
move. This is
I mean, at a
wild.
certain point, they just got to pull him out, don't you?
Bro, it's Luca and Connect Four on the floor, and they just going at Austin Reeves.
That's right, money.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
money.
That dude can shoot, bro. They're gonna have to keep that kid, bro. That
I
dude can
think
shoot.
it's he may not want to be there no more though.
It's already a burnt bridge
Yeah,
at
they're gonna
that
have to
point.
like repair that bridge. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
They're gonna give him a commercial or something.
They have
Get
to
him
do
the
something
Connect Four endorsement or something.
or something, bro. Dre, I saw that dude. I saw that dude play live against the Gamecocks, bro.
Where you guys? You went to Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that dude play live, bro, and he legit looked like the best player in the SEC when we saw him, bro. And the SEC is no joke. Remember we was talking about Bradley Beal and
Yeah.
Dorian Finney-Smith?
Yeah.
The SEC basketball conference is no joke, bro. It's probably the new Big East for those that remember Big East basketball.
Yeah. What's his name? Trying to bring Big Beast back though. Patino.
Yeah. Yeah.
But man, I like when you acquire a talent like Luca, you put as many guys that play two ways around him and let him just conduct the choir, I guess, if you so to say.
Kind of just complimentary to Luca. Just compliment Luca. Whatever you
Uh,
do, just be a
Yeah,
compliment to
because
Luca.
because he's such a floor raiser. All you got to do is not be a negative, and he gonna get you to where you need to go.
I need my guy Luca to stop looking like Braun back in 2011 right now.
he's he's a little.
Yeah,
You,
y'all.
you
I
talking
don't
about
think.
I
Braun
I
before he went to on vacation?
now so what I really think it is, but we'll see. I think it's the controlling the team. Like he gotta over alpha like LeBron, and I don't know if he like ready to do that. Braun got to tell him, man, you got this. This is yours. Kind of like the way Wade did, because I think he's still kind of in like awe that he playing with LeBron James.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta realize it's the Los Angeles Lucas, not the
Yeah, like
LeBrons
this is
anymore.
yours, man. Like, come on, you got
I've
to
been
chill with
saying
that.
the whole
You
time.
got
I
to
think
chill with that.
LeBron.
This is you feel me. I don't want to be the face and all that stuff now. Like now they forced you. You a Laker now. Come on.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think for that to happen, LeBron's gonna have to take a 3 or 4 day. Let him go take his oxygen treatment or whatever for a
His
week.
break.
Yeah, and yeah, when he comes back, figure out where he fits in. Because I mean, let's be real, like him or hate him, LeBron can adjust. He can figure out where he fits in. Give the team to Luca, let Luca figure it out, let LeBron adjust.
Yes.
Now I
And
said I
The way
might be
Braun playing
wrong.
right now, Braun was trying to get Luka involved. It didn't look like he wasn't trying. Just
Yeah.
Luka just don't got that. He got that. I'm gonna fall back. I ain't gonna get mine first. Like you can worry about getting Braun his points. That's your job too.
Luka ain't really been in a situation like this since his rookie year. To keep it a buck, either.
Yeah. Hey, Dre, I'm watching Charlotte offense and defensive sets, bro.
Yo,
They only like talent, bro. When they get talent, I think this young coach they have is going to be something. They scratch. What do you call it? When you change the play.
They're
Did you see that? Bro? This Charlotte coach is gonna when they get talent, bro. They're gonna be something special, bro.
so
I
I
think
think they already got talent.
Yeah,
Freezy.
they just
I
I
think
need
the
think
issue is they
time.
don't have a culture. Like they don't have a winning culture yet. I feel like they got talent. It may not be the best talent yet.
they might. You know where they might be? They might be in that space when OKC first, like when Mark Daniel first got with OKC in that
Yeah.
first year. Like there was marginal improvements, but nothing crazy. But then they got slightly better when they added CP.
Oh, Alfred Payton can't shoot.
It
Yeah.
depends about their culture though. Like I said, I don't. My only. I don't know if I believe in LaMelo, man. I used to be a big LaMelo fan.
What
I
do you
think they
mean
need
by
like
when
an
you say?
on court stabilizer,
Oh,
like an
okay.
on court coach.
Well, yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, King. I was gonna ask you, like, what do you mean by culture specific? Like, you
Like
saying?
so, like Melo shoots 25 shots a game, shooting
Okay.
40%. Like you can't do that.
The
Like
coaching is
Okay.
telling him to do that too,
yeah, your
though. By
coach is
the way,
telling you like you're not ready to win yet if you're telling a guy to shoot 25 times, shooting 40%. Like he
part
shouldn't
of
be putting up 20 a game, especially
part
being
of
a point
that
guard and all that.
part of that is some of the Celtics philosophy, and that comes with the good and the bad in terms of like being malleable and being able to switch your defense and offense. But they also like emphasize just taking a whole lot of threes,
And
and
also,
because Lamelo can literally create a three at will, not necessarily good threes, but he can just get one up. They're like telling him to just put up as many as possible, and he's a part of the growing pains. But I don't think it's winning basketball to an extent doing some of those things.
nah, and they missing their best player too. By the way,
Yeah,
Brandon Miller,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So and
You think Brandon Miller better than Lamelo?
yes,
I think he will be too.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think he better
he
than
got
him
a
right now.
bad habit of jacking up shots too.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I,
this is only his second year. I think it's because of the culture. That's my thing with him, Richard. But I think I think I think
Yeah,
Brandon Miller will be better than
he's the
Melo.
real deal. He's a good player.
Brandon Miller's cold blooded
yeah. I think he's their best player if you take into account the
defense.
balance between offense and defense.
Yeah, yeah.
I,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I don't know if I would say he's best right now.
Not
It's
right
close
this
enough, but I
second.
think Brandon Miller will be better than
By the
LaMelo
end of
Ball.
next season, he gonna be the big dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, well, King, let me ask you this: if you could get one of those players for free
oh,
from Charlotte, which one would you take?
Brandon Miller.
See, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I'm with you 100%. I'm taking Brandon Miller.
Yeah.
I agree
That
with
was a
that.
terrible entry pick.
But
Shout
a
out to
lot of
Josh
that has to
Green,
do
man.
with Lamelo's injury history too.
Yes, injury history. I'm just taking everything into account. His
Man,
Yeah,
shot
it's the
selection,
whole big
just
picture.
like he been in the
man,
league. What was that? 2020 now, so it's 5 years.
it's been 5 years.
I
God,
think it's 5 years already, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
he already
Yeah.
got his extension. So
Yep. He
yeah,
got
like
it.
I'm
Yep.
like at some point, like you got to affect winning, man.
I'm
Can't
saying
argue
I
with
think he
that.
made the playoffs his first year
His
though,
first year made to play in.
or to play in. Yeah.
Look at this. Okay.
Oh my God,
Miles Bridges.
He just hijacked the offense.
Freezy, you know what he reminds me of back in the day? He reminds me of like a athletic Al Harrington.
Bro,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's actually
Yeah.
a good comparison, bro. He
Yeah.
is
I feel you.
Al Harrington-ish.
That's a terrible shot. Man, these dudes.
He was looking for the foul instead of looking for a
You
good
gotta
shot.
make it, Luca. You getting afraid of your shot. He gonna shoot it now though. Oh no, he just took him. Got him. Oh, what a pass.
I think that's gonna be their benefit. I mean, I think they're gonna keep him now.
Yeah, Jackson Hayes
They might be able to extend him for the cheap.
he
Yep.
gonna be their backup center.
But they still need a bona fide. Oh
Good
my
job,
god.
Luca.
Dre, did you see that fake screen by
Good
Mark Williams?
pass. Good
Yeah,
pass. Good pass.
I don't
Luca.
have a problem with any of their center rotation. If this is truly a figured out year, I'm playing all three of them young men. They all three got talent, just like Goodwin. I mean, he's their point of attack defender,
Yeah.
and he's got the ability to do it. I'm playing the far out of him this year. I'm figuring out whether I'm gonna commit to him or not.
I feel
I
that.
mean, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking at this year.
Yeah,
And I'm hoping that I screw around and win too.
yeah, you like when you acquire Luca at age 25, every year is a competition year, but it's also an evaluation year because you evaluating who can stay with him for the next three, four,
Right.
5, 6 years.
Hey, King, can I ask you a question about that?
Yes, sir.
Um, Ideally, if Luca is your Batman, what would be the ideal Robin for Luca? Just one player, not a multitude of players. Like who
Giannis.
would be Giannis?
Yeah.
A
Ooh.
Giannis type or Giannis specifically?
Nah, I'd go Giannis. But if we talking about outside of Giannis, I'd go Anthony Edwards.
Mm.
I would have
So it's
chose
not a
Paul George when
guard.
he was younger and all that. I
So it's not a
want
guard or a power forward. Four. It's
it's an
more.
athletic guy. It's a guy
Okay.
that's a change of pace.
Okay.
Guy that can do a little bit of something that's who you want beside Luca as his number two.
Right.
I think the way the league is set up, you need multiple creators. Even if you have the best creator, you still need another one.
Yep.
Yep.
You can try to fill in the gaps for like an elite big at points with scoring with your playmakers creating for bigs with
Right.
lobs and things of that nature and pick and roll.
And
But
his number two got to be a defender as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right. Right. I
so
would.
so so basically, if you could get like, hey, I put Brandon Miller next to Luca for the next 10 years.
Yeah, yeah,
Them.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yes. Because
Absolutely. That's
I
what I
told
was
you,
thinking.
I
Yeah.
told you, Paul George, younger
Yeah.
would have been my guy, and the guy that loves Paul George is Brandon Miller.
Brandon Miller. Yeah.
Yeah, so yes, I would love to. If I was building a team with Luka, get Brandon Miller on the team. Yes.
Yeah. 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 I think I'm with y'all on that, man.
Joe, you ain't hear me call. You ain't hear me say that. That's why he never hear me when I say bad things about Luke. I told you. I told him Luka looked like 2011 Braun out here, and he said call a spade a spade. I'm like, geez, I don't even know what he would want me to say. I'm sorry, Joe.
Hey, King, the reason why I asked you about culture is because when we go see the Knicks in Charlotte, bro, the crowd, the culture in there be crazy.
No, not that type of culture. Yeah, not as far as like the team or the people. Oh, that was ugly.
That
I
was
mean,
up.
just as far as like
Oh
the
my God, they drafted that kid number
winning.
6, by the way.
Oh, Luka, you got to hit that. Oh, he off, bro. That's a brick. No, that's a brick.
Strong.
Yeah, they
Yo,
starting to
Fizzy,
Maxi
that that
Cleaver him right now.
that that Salam kid on that team is trash.
Oh my God, these cats
Oh,
can't. He
LeBron.
won't. I don't think he'll stay trash. I think he definitely trash right now. He need to
He
get some
looking he
run.
bro, he looking real Kevin Knoxish.
He undersized for what I think. Yeah, I think they thought he was
He's like
6'11" on
6.
draft night.
Well, if he understand, I think he like 6'8". Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They
Yeah,
drafted him like at 6 or something crazy, like a reach.
yeah. They should have took the kid Chicago got.
Oh, he about to travel.
Matas Buzelis,
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what I
Luka,
think.
just go into your bag, bro.
they can't guard you. This game does look like two teams that came off break. It's 46-37. Mind you, the Hornets are a terrible defensive team, at least this year.
Yeah.
They like it's just a lot of missed shots that I'm seeing from both ends.
That's a great draw.
I told you, DJ. What I pay attention to is him on the move and all. Can he still run? Can he still do things? If he's not injured and he can still move, he'll be fine. All that other stuff will return in time. Offensive foul.
Dre, he did that to Evan Fournier one night. We was in Charlotte, bro, and he was laughing at Evan Fournier.
The hook.
He was laughing at Evan Fournier play unfaced when he ran that same play right there, or a play that looked similar to that.
Oh, you talking about LaMelo?
Yeah.
Evan Fournier trying to guard somebody.
What up, Melissa? What was that? Oh man, offensive foul, Jackson Ace.
They said, yeah, Jameson and Flecko. I mean, I like both of them on this. I mean, it's
I'm
24, so I mean, if you think they're worth doing anything with, you gotta let them play.
oh Dan, I agree with you. I'm not gonna lie though. Whatever your idea or your ideal body type for Luka Doncic is, if he don't get it after this offseason or start, looking that way like for real, then you probably never gonna get it.
Yeah, he gonna have to go on vacation with Bruin.
But I'm gonna keep it real with you. So you don't even talk about it if it don't happen after this year because it's probably not gonna happen. Good hands.
Man, I ain't even gonna front, man. The whole get your body looking a certain way thing, I think is a weird narrative, bro. Some
Yeah,
of the
it's
greatest
way
players some of the
overblown.
greatest players that ever play look like mashed potatoes, bro.
Larry Bird looked like a 6'11" mechanic.
Yeah.
I
Have
mean,
y'all seen Jokic?
there you go, Luka.
That's a shot.
Say he had to go hit the Dirk fadeaway.
Ah, touche. I see what you did there.
No, he hits the Dirk fadeaway. He does it all the time.
Yeah, I got you.
He literally does it all the time.
Look at this, bro.
Go ahead, Luka.
Look at Al Harrington.
Yeah. Look at Michael Beasley. Yeah.
Aaron Hurts used to be a bucket though, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Sheesh.
To the detriment of everyone
Michael
else on the
Beasley used to
court,
be a
though.
bucket too, man.
Yeah.
DMV's on. Oh, Luka, them break threes.
48-37 is not a 2025 score.
No,
Nah.
it's not.
I mean, the Lakers playing defense though. Other than Austin Reed. Oh my
Oh
goodness,
my
bro.
God,
Them
they
air balls are
trash.
disgusting.
Dre,
Yeah,
if they had,
I didn't say it's no issue with his conditioning, DJ. I think people overrate that as
His
far as
timing
over
is off.
exaggerate that one.
Yeah.
Because I told you last year Anthony Edwards was needed oxygen.
yeah,
And Luka made it further than he did, injured and all that. Like, I think it's more about him getting his body right. He has some soft tissue injuries now because he's not in the best. His body maybe isn't the best, or he doesn't eat the best foods, which may not lead to that. That's what I think they worry about with Luka. You got to eat right. Like, what you eat goes into your body. You feel me?
yeah.
Hit those
Yeah.
joints and things like that. So,
Bro, I think that's BS, bro. Not you what you're saying. I'm just talking about the thought process about it is BS because I see dudes that look like Tarzan get injured all the time.
I agree. You're right. Like Anthony Davis at times,
Yeah, yeah,
but
I
like.
thought it was just
But
the
Luka needs to
YouTube
be
narrative.
bleeding and all, bro. So you know that they're gonna whenever something's wrong is happening, they're gonna magnify your deficiencies. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's why they want him to see. They want to see him at his peak condition and to see if that still happens.
right.
So
I mean, when I first heard that, I thought that was some social media joke that people were really making that big of a deal over. I mean, the guy plays basketball year freaking round. I mean, he will run any one of us to death.
yeah,
Mm.
I think it's more
I
about
mean,
like it's a defense, Richard. That's the main thing. They want him to always be able to lock in defensively. So with that, he got to be able to have even more conditioning because he likes to hold the basketball a lot. So it's
Yeah,
like if you're gonna hold the basketball out on offense and you can make sure you got energy on offense, then get your body in the best shape so that you can do that on defense too. Be Michael
Well, you
Jordan.
got the right other players playing with you with length, size and length, and you got a good rim defending center that you could flow them through. Doesn't that cover up most of that?
Oh no, like I said, I think Richard, this I'm done on that whole like Luka going to change his body thing. If after this year he's playing with Braun now, you know what Braun does with his body. If he doesn't after this season, then this is Luka Doncic's look.
I wouldn't even care, bro. I wouldn't even care. I would let Luca look like Fat Albert as long as I won 55 games
I
and make
wouldn't care if he
title
looked
runs
like
every
that
year.
guy.
I don't know because we had we saw as Maverick fans, we saw stuff like Dirk. Dirk gave up after he started like failing and all. He went and like gave up the alcohol, gave up the sweets and all that stuff. Like he went into a serious like mode with his body and all that as well, as far as his mind, body, everything. So with seeing that, that's why us as Maverick fans were like, if Luka goes ahead and does that, everything will be done. Like it'll be unfair. Oh my goodness, bro. This dude, good job at the end. That's all he had made was one.
I think it's a
Oh,
score.
he got beat this guy, bruh. You gotta make 2 shots, bro.
Two layups, right?
2 shot, yes, 2 shots, man. 2 shots and he wins, man. Do this course and do 2 shots. Oh,
That's one of them.
this dude, a young John Stockton. He already
Yeah,
got 5 points. He done. He won.
yeah, he done.
Oh, is it more? It's more than him. This dribble nasty though. Pause.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Come on. Oh my God.
Oh, we got it
Just
though.
make the layup. Just
Got
make
it.
the layup.
Got it. Keep going. Pause.
He's
Use
cooking
the
right now.
backboard. Use the backboard. Use the backboard. You had it. The
Oh,
young Rick Barry.
Oh.
There you go. Tim Duncan in the building. Dwayne Wade, 2006.
oh, what was that?
Without the
Bro,
free throws.
Dwayne Wade, when Dwayne Wade first started, that his backboard shot was ridiculous. I don't know what he was. Jeez.
Yeah.
2006, he cooked us using the glass.
He cooked y'all at the free throw line too.
And the free halves.
Wait a minute, they got
I
cash
had to say
in
that
that
part.
bag, right?
That dude was
I mean, he
giving
didn't just
26
do
free
all
throws
that
a
for
game.
that bag, right?
What you say, Richie? Yeah, wasn't that bag?
I said they got to get cash in that bag, right? He didn't just
He
do
just
all
got a
that for that
bag. They
bag,
just gave him a
right?
bag. He just won the bag.
I mean, I ain't running up and down the court 3 times for a damn bag. I'm sorry.
I think it's probably Lakers swag or whatever.
He called that man John Stockton.
Nah, Joe, they actually their clutch issue was an issue too at first with Luka and Kyrie. They were losing a bunch of games at the end of the games because they couldn't decide who was going to score.
Man, that
They were having chemistry issues too.
If these boys mess around and get that kid out of Rutgers or get one of them Rutgers kids, bro,
you talking about
Charlotte,
Who is
Ace
what?
Bailey,
yeah, or the other Dylan
Dylan
Harper.
Harper.
Yo, man, they get one of them dudes, bro.
Where is D Lil as far as all time shooters on y'all rankings? He top 10?
Yes,
Damon Lillard.
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
5.
You got him 5th?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You
Y'all
mean
lost.
and
Y'all
you mean
smart.
are you basing it on
Whatever you
accumulated stats or
whatever
Nah,
you
nah. I'm
think. No,
basing
however
it
you think as far as
on
shooter. Who you
skill.
think the best shooters? Yeah.
I'm basing it on skill.
You think Dame you got him 5th. Ooh. He a better
I
shooter
don't
than
even have
Kyrie?
him top 10.
yes, I think
No,
so.
hell. Oh,
I think
no,
so.
no, it's your opinion, but hell no, man.
Yeah, I think
If
so.
we're
Hell no, he
talking
ain't a
about
better shooter than Kyrie.
range,
He can shoot the ball further. He ain't a better shooter than Kyrie, though.
now Kyrie a 50, 40, 90 guy. So.
Every year.
Yeah, yeah.
But that part of that is because Kyrie's a hell of a better finisher, so that gets him to that 50.
Kyrie a better
But
mid
but
range shooter than
but
Damian Lillard.
Dame ain't never cleared 40%, but like one time.
Man, like Kyrie is a better mid range shooter than Damian Lillard.
Yeah, see, but the thing is, it's not just about the shots, right? It's not just about like what I'm saying what they the percentages after the fact. Dame Lillard carried his own franchise for years, and he was the key point of teams' defense for years. And nothing against Kai, but Kai played on a lot of loaded teams, bro.
I feel you, but that I don't take that away from him being his shooting though.
No, I'm not.
I
I'm
Like if we
not
will
talking
saying
about
say
you, that's more of the better player. We can have that argument, and I still think Kai better player. But as far as a shooter though, like I think Kyrie top 5 best shooters of all time.
Dame had to develop that super long 3-point shot because he was like as Freezy said, he was the focal point. So a lot of his opportunities within the arc didn't just really weren't there for him. Like Kyrie can get those opportunities because his footwork is ridiculous. Not everyone can
yeah.
just have that to go along with the jumper.
Like my top 5 is Steph, Clay, Steph, Clay, Ray, Bird.
Hey man, you got to put Dirk in there.
Oh my gosh, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
am
because
ready.
Dirk, Kyrie will be around there, Reggie Miller,
Durant got
um,
to be in there.
Durant
Durant,
gotta be
Steve
in.
Nash,
So back
Hey,
there
hey,
again, are
can
you gonna
hey
put
can
Lillard in your top 10?
Petrovic.
Not
yeah
really.
yeah can I start the list off? I just want to scrap your list. No disrespect, but if your list doesn't start Jerry West, Steph Curry, then it ain't even a list. It's just a whole bunch of names, just random.
Uh,
You gotta put Jerry West up there, bro. You
uh,
gotta have
nah, bro.
Jerry
I really
West
think
is
you know what I
the
think the greatest shooter of all time really is.
Jerry West.
I don't even think I think it's Klay Thompson.
Mm,
I think
but you
Steph
got
Curry
to
just shoot. I think Steph Curry just better as far as in distance, but I think as far as if I had to take a set 3, or if I had to take a mid range shot, I think I trust Klay to take a mid range shot over Steph Curry.
But if we talking
Yeah, but
greatest
the
shooters, you
point,
got to be able to get
oh,
it in all types
there's
of ways,
four
like
other
off the
You're
sets
right. I
dribble,
mean,
going
as
mid
on.
far as
range.
getting any type of ways wide open, yeah, Steph got that. But as far as just shooting a shot and saying, "Yo, let's just shoot shots," and mid range, like I said, Clay a machine. He is the like prototypical shooter.
You
That's
know,
what Clay Thompson is.
you know who I wonder what would look like in this era. I wonder what Peja would look like in this era.
He did he
I
be
have
patient still.
I have Peja higher than Kyrie in my mind. And
I
I'm
think
not saying they say to play the same position. I'm talking about if you rank in shooters.
so. I
That's what
don't.
I'm
My
saying.
thing is, I think we underrating Kai like as a shooter. Shooting to me isn't just
We
3-point
take,
shooting. Like and Kai is an amazing. I think people underrate how good Kyrie is at shooting threes. Like Kyrie is one of the best 3-point shooters of all time. Like people they don't talk about it. He's always a 40% 3-point shooter. This dude is like Steve Nash efficiency, shooting like scoring 23, 24 a game for his career. Like
high 30s at
Kyrie is
minimums.
dumb, and then his mid-range shooting is like untouchable. Like there's only a few
So,
guys that is
so out of
close to
all
him in
these
mid-range.
players that we just named here, y'all, ain't they all better than Dame? So
Yeah,
where's
yeah. I as far as better than
I mean,
Dame, I would choose him better over Dame.
Dame ain't in nobody's top 10, I don't think, from what I've just
Not as
heard.
players, no. It's shooting.
Oh,
He's in. Freezy say he's 5 on his. Dame. I don't.
Who do
I
we
said
say is
I
5 on
said
mine?
five, but
Where
You
do
said
we
then you say
agree
then you
on
say
the
that Dame was
order?
5.
Like,
I said five, but as
No,
you think
no,
about it,
no.
Oh, it was Dre that
he's
said it 5. Okay, I'm sorry.
he's
I thought one of
bottom
y'all said.
half top 10 though.
I would say he's right. I would say he's in the 10, maybe 10, 15. He's in that 10 to 20 range. That's my Dame. Because you got John Stockton in them. Like, bro, it's a lot of shooters, man. Even though like Dame, not that I don't think Dame that efficient. He's just efficient at shooting a
he
long
ain't.
3-point
I mean,
shot.
most of that stuff in Portland, he was getting
Yeah, like he
25,
just shoots
30
the hell
shots
out of
a
this
game.
a
Yeah.
long 3. Like he's good at that, but his 3-point efficiency, I feel like not like that great, is it? Am I tripping?
No.
For his career, I think he only cracked like 40% from three, like once.
Yeah, like
Yeah, he only did it once, and he barely
And
got it.
I would challenge you in with this. What if Damian Lillard played beside a prime Klay Thompson?
If
What,
Dame played beside a prime Klay
yeah,
Thompson,
what was his 3-point percentage so far?
nah, he wouldn't be. He not Steph Curry.
Now,
Steph Curry,
no, that's not what I was asking.
what
I
would his
know
three
he
point
ain't Steph.
shooting be? He would shoot. He
For
shoot.
his career, he shoots 37
Yeah, he
from high
shoot around
volume.
40. He would get a 40% with Klay Thompson and those guys.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he
That's
wouldn't.
what,
I don't think he'd be like now. If you put what's his name, Kyrie in his prime beside Klay Thompson and them, like Kyrie shooting 45, 48%. With those wide open threes, Kyrie all day. Kyrie shooting like almost 50 at the beginning of
He
this
shoot,
year
he
before
shoot, he
Luka
shoot,
before
he
Luka
shoot,
went out for sure. Kyrie was shooting like 48% from three
he
this
shooting
year,
42, 43, somewhere in
I
there.
love how King pounding the table for a Duke point guard, bro. I love it.
bro. Kyrie, that dude. I told you, even coming out of college, I'm like, damn, this dude number one pick. Only, I'm like, I knew his bagging off as far as the mixtapes and all that, but still, like, dang. But Kyrie, that dude, man.
Yeah,
It
and
is what it is.
just for the and so just for a little bit of levity on my part, right now there are 41 players in the NBA shooting 40% from three. And I say that not to diminish Kyrie or Damian Lillard, but I say that to say that guys now, offenses now, are so creative with how they get 3-point opportunities and 3-point looks. I don't want to diminish the greatness of Steph Curry and Jerry West by putting all them other dudes in the conversation. Because if you just want to just go by that, then like shooting, then now we're talking about, well, what about Buddy Hield? Because I think Buddy Hield is like fifth all
Nah,
time in
nah,
threes.
nah,
Yeah,
nah. No, we not doing
Buddy
it. No,
Hield
no,
ain't
no, no,
on
no. Hold on, hold on,
nobody's
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
list.
Buddy Hield has never shot anywhere near 50% from the field.
right,
Come
right.
on, like that's what I'm saying. It's a difference between a shooter. He's a three. He was at one point a 3-point sniper. Like that's fine. Like, but
Yeah,
I'm talking about shooters. Like the guy. Somebody asked me, is Dirk or Luka a better shooter? Dirk is a shooter. Like Dirk got most of his shots from jump shots
I
and
know.
shot damn near 50% for his career.
Yeah,
That's a shooter. Like
Dirk was a weapon. Yeah,
Buddy Hield right now is trying to be a scorer slash. Like these guys, the best shooters are scorers and shooters usually. They're the best guys. Like Buddy Hield is not a scorer and shooter. Like he can't do both at the same time.
Oh, see, but that's not what you said initially.
No.
Initially,
The best
you said
shooters.
shooter.
Listen, to what I said. The best shooters, Freezy, are scorers and shooters.
Yeah, we're clarifying that now. But when you didn't mention shooters and scorers initially, though, is what I was.
I'm just saying that's why I'm telling you that's why I put them higher, because if you have to do more and you're still doing 50, 40, 90, you are ridiculous at shooting all over the floor.
They
That's
just
why I'm saying a
efficient.
Buddy Hield is not at the same level as a Kyrie Irving.
Right.
But a lot of the guys that shoot 50, 40, 90, they know how to, one, get free throws,
Yep.
two, know how to finish.
Yeah.
Because just shooting jumpers alone, even Kyrie alone, just jumpers without like the finishing and the free throws, if like you remove that, it's still hard to shoot 50% on just jumpers. Literally.
Yeah.
It is.
That
It is
that's
hard to
that's
shoot.
that's
But
what that's why Dirk is crazy.
Kyrie shoots a lot of jumpers too, though. Like
Oh, absolutely. But he definitely.
Kyrie shoots more jump shots than Buddy Hield probably does in a
Well,
game with the
let me.
finishing and shooting
But I'm
the layup.
saying like there are 1 and 2 attempts he gets to the free throw line that would probably be a jumper. For another guy, a missed jumper that he gets free throws for because he's
Yes.
crafty enough to get free
But
throws.
Kyrie barely gets free throws.
But even then, he
I'm agreeing with you.
heals.
I'm agreeing with you, Dre. I'm just saying I'm throwing on that Kyrie also
Yeah.
barely gets free throws.
All right.
And then
Let me.
and then when you take into account when you got to respect Kyrie's jumper, that makes his finishing even more spectacular.
Bro, Kyrie shooting, man. Like that's this dude. Though you one of the best shooters of all time, bro. Like he in the conversation. He a splash,
I
bro. That's
think he
why I knew
is.
when
I
him
think he
and
is.
Clay being together, they two shooters, man. Like
I just looked
Kyrie
up
a shooter.
Kyrie's stats. He shoots 39. Well, he shoots
Yeah,
.395 from three for his career.
and nobody in the league, like DV said, does it stop and pop the pull up threes like Kyrie Irving. Nobody.
Just no, I can't even
Nobody that
argue
come
that.
down full speed and then just into a
He
three.
he he does what Westbrook used to do for 2 pointers, but from three.
Yep, for threes. Yep.
Yeah.
He stops and pops at threes.
And I think part of the reason he could do that is because of how he sets his feet. in general, how he shoots in general, because a lot of players don't have that staggered like footwork at
Yeah,
all points for
usually
his
dudes that
jumper.
shoot threes like that shoot bad percentages.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like usually guys that go and take them kind of 3-point shots don't shoot good from three. They like Kobe was never a great 3-point shooter because he took difficult 3-point shots.
Yeah.
Kyrie takes difficult 3-point shots and shoots a high percentage.
Right. And and I feel you. I'm not knocking Kyrie. I'm not saying Kyrie
That's a
bad.
bad shot. He made it, but that's
He
a
made it.
horrible shot.
Right. But so the thing is, I'm not knocking Kyrie. I don't want, you know what I'm saying, because
Yeah. I don't think you're knocking Kyrie.
Kyrie is from Duke, bro. Kyrie is a
I don't
Duke
think you're
point
knocking
guard.
Kyrie, Freezy. I mean, some
Yeah.
Kai fans in here may think you're knocking Kyrie, but I don't think you're knocking Kyrie.
Well, they gotta relax, bro. What,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is when you name the top 10 shooters of all time, it's gonna be a contentious conversation because we left out names like Chris Mullin. We didn't even give him
Yeah.
consideration. We didn't even said his name.
That's what I said. Like Mullen, man, like Petrovic, like it's a bunch of dudes. It's a lot of white guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Melo, you letting them get hot,
Yeah.
making
Oh,
bad shots.
Yeah, man. Like Chris Mullin, bro. You talk about one of the greatest, one of the prettiest forms you ever saw in your life.
The
Queen's
best,
own.
the best,
Oh,
the best
John,
the best left hand shooter ever. Is it Chris Mullin?
the best
Or
left-handed
is it
shooter
Jerry?
ever?
Is Jerry West was left handed, wasn't he?
No,
No,
Well, he was right.
he's
no.
right-handed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jerry West was also a steals leader before the stats, a halfway defender, a steals leader, deep
Like,
distance shooter.
Yeah. No, Jerry West was Jerry
like
West nice.
the
Jerry
like
West that dude.
the pull-up jumper that you think of, he was like the first. Like when you think of the archetype of like a pull-up jumper, like a two guard, like a Kobe, MJ.
Oh, Josh Green is so.
Oh my God! But he basically perfected the pull-up mid-range jumper first.
Rose, you say you think it's prime James Harden. Prime James Harden is a great scorer. I think Mullen's a better left-handed shooter. I got one I think better than James Harden too, Rose. Another one, Michael Redd. I think Michael Redd a better left-handed shooter.
He was a great shooter for a stretch.
Michael Redd was Ray Allen's replacement for a second until he started getting hurt.
Dang, that man got hands in traffic, man. I'm sorry, yeah. I'm amazed by watching a big man catch a basketball in traffic. Before Cat.
You so used to watching Nerlens Noel, Freezy.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, before Cat, bro, it was a foreign thing to me, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my man, my mood. I got his Big 3 jersey, Rose. But yeah, Chris Jackson was nice shooting the ball.
Yeah, man.
I was gonna say
Chris Jackson, Craig Hodges.
I got one for Freezy, Dave Cowens.
Yeah, I like Dave Cowens.
Yeah.
He was tough too, bro. That man was tough. He'll stick his nose in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? He'll put his face in there. He'll face plant your elbow in a heartbeat, bro. That man have your elbow hurting with his face. I like it. I like him. How y'all feel about Danny Ainge? No?
Not one of the greatest shooters
an executive.
Yeah.
Should I think one of the best scoring shooters that don't get credit was Vince Carter. I think Vince Carter was a great shooter.
Vince Carter is probably the best bad shot shooter I've ever seen.
Bro, Vince Carter is one of the best skill players of all time as well. One of the most skilled players. Vince Carter should have been him.
Yeah, he just never had the mentality.
Yeah, bro. Vince just should have been him, bro. And that whole Toronto thing messed him up at the beginning. Because Vince really came into the league as that dude, and then them like injuries and all fake injuries. I don't say fake injuries, but whatever was going on.
Vince was like the first dude just flick of the wrist taking like 30-foot threes like it was a none.
They think Anthony Edwards be dunking on dudes. Bro, Vince used to just go every game, bro. It was some highlight going in there and just.
And that was when the paint was packed.
Yeah, like on Tim Duncan, like just embarrassing dudes.
Oh,
with
that
the,
was
with
real
the Toronto
Raptors
Raptors with Hakeem Olajuwon being the center.
He was terrorizing Mutombo.
Yeah.
Bro, this dude Vince Carter was nice, man. That's a bad shot.
Oh my! That was a block. I think it was blocked.
I hope it was.
Yeah, he was. What about the top 5 shooters from the Dallas Mavericks?
Dirk.
Terry.
Nash.
Oh, Terry.
I, let me think. Mash might be a better shooter than Terry. Mashburn was nice, bro.
What about Del Ellis and Detlef Schrempf?
Yeah, but at that point where they like that's you got them guys when they were like young. You feel me?
He was
So,
he was a spacer though.
Yeah, he was a spacer, but as far as the all around shooting, like I don't know, I would have to sit and think for a second.
Well, what are the Hornets doing, dog?
Because we had Page in them. If
Yeah.
you're doing it like that, then we had you feel me? We had Page.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, Kyrie.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about old age, Jason Kidd was a sniper in his old age.
Oh, you talking about
old
the
Jason
second
Kidd.
run with Dallas?
Yeah, the
right.
old age
With his toenail on the line. His toenail had to be on the line though.
Yeah, for him
He
to
wasn't
make.
missing though.
Nah, he became automatic, man. Jason Kidd worked on that three. He won some games for us and all that shooting threes.
I was gonna say Sam Perkins.
Sam Perkins.
What about Rolando Blackman? Y'all like him as a shooter or more as a scorer?
Score.
Yeah.
Jim Jackson.
Him and Aguirre and all them more scores.
Yeah, more scorers because the 3-pointer wasn't emphasized as much.
Yeah.
Back then.
Jim Jackson was a bucket.
Yeah, Jimmy Jackson, just nice, bro. Jimmy Jackson was just nice. His whole career.
I think he's the archetype for a shooting guard, bro. I think that 6'6", athletic but smooth at the same time. Yeah.
I hate that people don't know about Jim Jackson, man. Jim Jackson was nice.
He was nice, bro. That man was nice. He was supposed to be him after Jordan.
Yeah, man. Jim Jackson was one of those dudes. Jim Jackson was nice.
Yeah.
Wesley Matthews.
Oh, Glenn Rice. I see you, Bingo.
Glenn Rice was.
Yeah, Glenn Rice. Yeah.
I forgot he played. He did play for the Mavericks.
Yeah. Yeah. Glenn Rice used to play for the Knicks. Right? He got him in the Pat Ewing trade.
All I remember about Glenn Rice is he came into every game with some gum in his mouth.
Yeah. This man dribbles into traffic.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Ooh, Austin Reeves.
Josh.
The double dribble.
That was a late double dribble.
Yeah. These referees, bro. These referees been trash all night. The players got to tell them when to blow the whistle.
Dwight Powell is number 5 all time in Mavericks games played.
Yep.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Behind Rolando Blackman, Derek Harper, Brad Davis, and Dirk.
Hey, shout out to Mark Cuban, bro. Shout out to Mark
people.
Cuban. Yeah, shout out to Mark Cuban, bro. He saved that.
Mavericks that had Steph Curry too. Steph Curry one of our best shooters.
Yeah, Seth was,
And we had Seth in his prime, literally.
Yeah. I think Seth and Kyrie play together, or was that Seth and Austin Rivers playing together?
I think it was Seth and Kyrie. I think that one. I think you might have that one.
It was Seth and Kyrie in college.
Seth and Kyrie did play together in college.
Yeah, Seth played multiple years.
Yep. So I was wondering why Seth didn't get drafted.
He had an injury. His last year, he had a shin injury. They couldn't figure out.
Especially after seeing Steph and all that, I would have thought they would have definitely took a chance on him.
Yeah, he had that shin injury where they couldn't figure it out, and he was trying to play through it, and he looked slow.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good. What a pass.
Yeah, why you pass that out to the corner to a non-shooter? That's what I'm saying. Basketball.
Brian.
No, he like 40%.
That's what I'm saying. Like Rui hot right now.
Yeah.
Over the stretch, he one of the hottest shooters on their team.
Yeah, 40% for the year anyway. This year.
Oh, he 40% for the year. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he like 42%, something like that.
Yeah, see that, man. That's what I'm saying. 40% from 3, man. It ain't impressive like it used to be.
No, it ain't like it used to. It's now like 45%. Is the line to be like a great shooter and all that.
Because these dudes, they take so many corner threes, bro. That corner 3 is a weapon, bro.
Should they bring the 4-point shot?
No, I don't think so, bro.
Should they get rid of the side 3?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, the corner 3.
I don't think so, bro.
I think you know what I think it is. I think a new like style of players just gonna keep getting drafted. Like there's gonna be teams full of like three Tumani Camaras just
Yeah,
to be able
Bro,
to guard that much space and like protect the rim.
I tell
Like
them just if they just bring back hand checking, I think they make the game even enough.
you know what I said this I told this to Dre like when Dre and I first met, and it sounded crazy at the time, but the further we get from that conversation, the more I feel like it's true. I feel like if you reward a dunk with 3 points, then if you like either at the rim a dunk,
Oh, you
right?
you saying
like
And
the
slam
head
ball? You
has to
saying
touch the
hold up?
rim.
You saying slam ball rules?
yeah, I'm saying a dunk is worth
That's
a
what
dunk.
slam ball rules where the
Yeah,
dunk is worth more.
yeah. No, not more than a three. I'm saying that it's the same as, um,
Same
that
as a three.
If
yeah.
it's the same as a three, nobody would shoot threes. It'd be like the old like back when the 2 point line existed and there was no threes.
No. What I think it'll do is I think it'll like what Dre said, putting two Kamaras on the floor. I think if you do that, then you can't put all these. I think that the 6'8" wing player will regress back to the mean, and then you'll see more on ball defenders at the 3 point line, and
Okay.
more rim protectors. Rim protectors to be more valued.
So layups and mid range shots still 2 points.
Yeah, all that stuff. It ain't if it ain't a dunk, it don't count.
You don't want to reward mid range shots. You don't want to bring mid range shots back.
No,
That'll
no,
completely remove mid range from
Yeah, mid range gonna be done. It's
like
it's
no.
even
I
like the,
crap.
the thing that makes like at a certain point when you go against the most elite teams, they know how to take away your dribble penetration. They know how to take away your threes. Like look at the finals.
Yeah, mid range gonna be
Both
a
both
wrap. Everybody
both
going for
both
dunking threes.
teams in that finals, both teams took away the drive and the threes. And
right,
what separates you and what makes the elite teams, they have two, three guys that can create a mid range jumper at any given point.
right.
Because that's the equalizer.
But Dre, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think if you do that, then now the guys that absolutely get those that mid range, those assassins, now they get one on one coverage. Nobody can double team, and now you create that situation where in that mid range, any type of weird defense, junk defense, gets you a look from three or a look lob at the rim, and that your defense has to be catered to that every time you put it on the floor.
Like I
Because
said,
dudes like Kevin Durant that'll kill you in the mid range. If you ever send some type of weird defense towards them and they find a 3 point shooter, you're gonna pay. Or if
What
you bring the
like I,
big, you know how to bring the zombie big now away from the rim. Now
mm-hmm.
that zombie big never comes.
Like I said, I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against it. I just be afraid of the mid range shot being completely gone.
but
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 Rose,
but 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 at that point, you say Kevin Durant, then you'd have to be basically the best mid range
yeah, you
jumper
got to beat
shooter
him to shoot
ever.
mid range shots. You got to be like a Kevin Durant, DeMar DeRozan.
And Durant literally shoots them at the highest rate in NBA history, mid range
Yeah,
shots. So well,
Right.
at
because
least his
everybody's like
tracking.
Giannis. Giannis is now the leading like scorer in the NBA by far. He gonna catch LeBron now if you give the dunk 3 points. Because you think
Or
about think about Shaq. Think about Shaq getting 3 points. Oh my,
Shaq
he
would
got
be at
he got
45,000 right
30,000
now,
basically with no 3 point shot.
or free throws.
or hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. Or you create another Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant.
You
But the
could
thing that
now,
made Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant was they got you the two and the three. And
yeah.
if you incentivize, basically you're giving them more incentive to not take the two, the mid range two.
Yes. So, couple things. One, I'm going to talk about the chat real quick. Rose, he said, "Why does Braun make Mark pass at the post, and when Luka is there, he go at him? Because Braun one of the most versatile defenders of all time, and Luka isn't. So that's why he can make Mark pass out, and Mark would go at Luka because that's a mismatch. And secondly, ecstatic asked did Luka look like he in pain there? That looked like regular Luka to me. Like when he just running and doing extra, he just that face he making. That's the normal everyday Luka. That look
Yeah,
like
they
he hurt.
with the Mark Aguirre looked like
Yeah,
he
the look
tore
like
his
he in
ACL
so
on
much
every
pain
play.
and all that. Yes, that's that Luka right there. That didn't look like, oh my goodness, he's hurt.
Yeah.
I got to do a little too. I'm running. I actually got to run now, so he's breathing.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, he is short on everything.
He's still gonna be great, bro.
He's
He just
short.
having a
You
bad.
know what? He's online, but he's short or long. That's
Yeah,
it. He's right on line, but he's just in between.
Yeah, he gonna be great with the Lakers, bro.
I
They
mean,
gonna get
that's the Lakers story. Really.
yeah. He gonna be great with them, bro. They're gonna find him a running mate, bro, and they're gonna be. It might be Lakers and Celtics for the next 10 years.
And he already part of that rivalry, so
Yeah,
they love that. Yeah, he hesitating a bunch. That's the part I'm not worried about. I keep telling you, I am not worried about that. He'll be fine. Oh, good job, Rui.
What is Nurkic doing on that play?
What does Nurkic do? I've been asking that for years now.
He get
What
that
does
check on the first and the
Nurkic
15th,
do, man? What does this guy do other than get punched by Najee Marshall?
I
I
forgot
love
that
Najee
happened.
Marshall, bro. I love Najee.
Yeah,
Every
I
time
love
I hear
Najee
his
too,
name,
man.
bro.
Oh, what a pass, Luka. Rui
Every time
made
I hear
that one.
Najee Marshall name, bro, my heart flutter. Dre, I ever told you how much I loved him in New Orleans, bro?
Free.
Yeah, Martin. They
Well,
play faster without LeBron because LeBron now the 2 guard.
when they first got him and he was a free agent, you was talking about, can we get Najee Marshall?
Yeah,
Bulletin
yeah.
board material. Can we get now? You know what's funny, Freezy? We worked out Chris Duarte today.
Oh my God.
That annoyed me so much just reading that on the headline. We worked out, and it was a solo workout, so he damn near practically guaranteed to have the spot.
Yeah,
Or
King.
you know what I actually thought about it? They're probably gonna get rid of Jacob Toppin's two-way
Yeah.
and give it to him.
Hey, hey. I'm just tell King real quick, man. The Knicks did not even want Trey Murphy III because they wanted Chris Duarte so bad. We were legit trying to trade up to get Chris Duarte over Trey Murphy III.
Mm.
And you know why?
Bro, I thought Chris Duarte was gonna be nice though. I ain't gonna lie.
Chris Duarte. I mean, he's older though. Like that's
Yeah,
part
that
of
is
the
true.
reason why you see, like, part of the reason why I don't buy into like older prospects shooting well off the rip. Because Chris Duarte was doing the same thing Dalton Connect was doing when he first got to the league. If you
Yeah.
Yeah,
remember,
Yep.
yeah,
the first 2 months shooting the
Oh, what a
lights out,
pass.
and
That
then
was
he
off though.
stopped
I saw
shooting
that.
well, and then he got out of the rotation. That happened to Dalton. Like, Dalton stopped shooting well, and he was completely out the rotation because
yeah,
he offered you nothing else.
yeah.
Mm.
So
I
it's,
just
it's one of those things where I don't. They gonna give they gonna give Chris Duarte that two-way, that Jacob Toppin
technical
had.
foul. I saw that. I saw that. Excuse me. I saw that. They're gonna throw him out the game almost. Yeah, they're gonna throw him out the game. Bye,
He's
bro.
gone.
You out. I saw that. See you, AR-15. See you later, bro.
Yeah, he knew he was gone.
Yep,
He knew,
he's
you know,
out
he
of
walked straight off the
there.
phone.
I saw him. I saw that happening. I knew that was about to happen. That's crazy.
Man, he
This
kept
is the
going
first one he
after the
go over the
foul.
ref and do this.
It was clean too. It looked clean to
Then when he
me.
walked away, he talked some more trash at. He teched him up, and I was like, he out.
He barely. If he fouled him, it wasn't that much.
I don't know why did he go off of that? Like,
I think he bumped him. I don't think it was intentional, but he like
Look, look,
kind
look
of
at look at LeBron.
bumped
Look at
him.
but
LeBron
Austin
coach.
Reeves ain't like having like a bad game or nothing. Like, why did he? I didn't feel like it was that. I don't know.
LeBron coaching up JJ Redick.
Bro, older than JJ.
Yeah.
Bro, Braun older than JJ for real?
Nah, I totally made that up. I don't
No, I'm
think
about to say, nah, no way, man. I think
Because
JJ in his
wait.
40s now, man.
JJ
They're like
left.
close. They close.
Yeah, JJ left Duke in like 05 as like I believe a junior. I don't think he stayed to his fourth year.
Yeah, I think he about a year or so probably older than Braun. Man,
Yeah.
Braun was
He got
older
to be
than
like
him.
a
That's
year.
crazy.
Yeah, he older than he older than
DV said they're the
LeBron.
same age. That's crazy.
Yeah. I remember when we got JJ Redick, we thought he was going to be the next.
JJ one of the best shooters of all time.
At Duke, he is.
JJ
Not in the
Redick
NBA.
is
You don't think in
older
the
than
NBA
bro.
one of the best
No.
shooters of all time?
Nah.
Depending on what you call shooters. He's one of the best 3-point shooters of all time.
One of the best role players.
He's one of the best 3-point shooters of all time. That's what I say. Certain guys are some of the best 3-point shooters of all time. That's like Kyle Korver.
Yeah.
If the game on the line, you passing it to Kyle Korver for a mid-range shot?
Hell no. Well, actually, On the low, Kyle Korver actually had like an in between.
If the
Cause,
game
'cause
on the
remember,
line, Dre, are you
I'm
going to
not
Kyle
relying
Korver
on him.
first
I'm
for
not relying on
mid-range
him to do
shot?
that. I'm not relying on him to do that. But
Yeah,
like the difference between like specialist shooters now and specialist shooters that came up in like the mid 2000s, the ones now don't got that fake pull up, like dribble in, take two
Yeah,
steps in, pull up. Kyle Korver had that because
bro,
you
yeah,
needed to have that
you're
back
right.
then.
Power forwards back in the day, damn near every power forward had 18-footer.
Yeah.
You had to
yeah,
have that.
And now, like the shooters now, they gonna pump fake, take a side step, and take another three.
yeah,
They ain't taking a dribble in for the 18-footer, 17-footer.
yeah,
Iguodala. my my guy Max got fired for saying that.
He's saying
Iguod-
one shot for the universe.
Yep.
Say to the universe,
yeah,
Yo,
here's
Iguodala
these
always make it though,
arbitrary.
bro. People could I understand what Max was saying though. Like it people try to make it like he crazy, but he wasn't being crazy. Like Iggy would make some like Steph Curry.
You make cut. You
Steph
know
Curry
what
not really
Iggy
that
do?
clutch man in his career. Like he don't got a bunch of clutch shots. And that just is what it is.
You know it's funny. Like Iggy, if he ain't making a clutch shot, he making clutch free throws. Even though he a bad free throw
Yeah,
shooter,
like he'll make
like
yeah,
it seem like in the fourth quarter he like
he
becomes the guy
90% in
that
the
knocks
fourth
down
quarter, but
shots.
60% in every other quarter.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, that remind
Johnny
me
B. I
of
think he almost got a triple double though, don't he?
who? Who, Braun?
Don't Luka got like a triple double almost.
Yeah, he got a ton of assists in this game.
His shot ain't falling yet, but I think he almost got a triple double. They better watch out. The Lakers will lose this game. This game is ugly. It's 58-65. 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlotte need talent, bro. These dudes, bro.
The guys that got out there right now ain't.
Yeah, Daquan Jeffries, Alfred Payton.
DeCall Jeffrey should not be on the NBA roster.
No, he should not.
Who's better, Al Harrington or David Lee?
Uh, ooh,
What you
neither one's
asking
gonna
for?
play defense.
What are
Neither
you
one gonna play
asking for?
defense.
But what are you
I'm
asking for?
either or. I'm just at who you pick.
David Lee at least
He's a
gets you a
former
double.
All-Star, right?
David Lee actually gets you a double
And
every
he a
single
former
night.
All-Star.
Yeah.
Al Harrington was a buck. I mean,
Harrington,
David Lee was a bucket too, though, bro. Like David Lee was nice.
like
He just ain't playing no defense, though.
the thing, Al Harrington. I mean, David Lee will get his offense within the flow of. He'll get his within the flow of offense. Al Harrington will need to like completely detract whatever's going on so he can get in his bag.
Yeah.
What up, Lock? Ooh, good shot. Told you they'll mess around and lose this game.
Uh-oh. They professionals too.
LeBron better start winning his minutes. I know Luka not scoring, but ain't he a positive in the game?
I like those sets the Charlotte coaches is running on offense.
They just don't execute them correctly. Like they like the first action get blown up and then they give up on the play half the
Yeah.
time.
Did you see the third action of that where Jokic was being guarded by a small point guard?
Yeah,
So
like
even
they force a switch almost every time and they never
Hold,
do like the
hold up.
correct pass.
There's
yeah.
a good question for you on the screen right there. Who better?
What's the question? I can't see it from Playback.
James Worthy, Pau Gasol.
Worthy.
James Worthy.
It's not even
I
close.
think I'm picking Pau Gasol, man.
Nah, I'm going James Worthy.
And
Bro.
James Worthy had more potential but James Worthy was still mostly a number 3 in his career. I saw Pau Gasol take a team to the playoffs. He didn't win no game, but he was taking Memphis to the playoffs by himself. And then he was a number 2, a major number 2 with Kobe. And he was winning, and he was over there winning gold medals in Spain.
Did he win a gold? Well, yeah, he did actually.
What about this though? What about if the number 1 pick was drafted by a team that had 2 of the top 8 players of all time? You know what I'm saying? Like
I know that it's you're right. You are 100% right, Freezy. It sucks for him that he had to be here. He should have been Kobe and bounced. Should have said it's my team. You feel me? Or something like that, or like Kyrie.
Right.
You feel me? Like said this is mine. But nah, I understand. That's what I'm saying. Like
gifting the Lakers at is
like he was he potential wise, like James Worthy, big game James, like he's the dude.
Right.
But
Like
Powell
say
was tall, man.
Powell was
Had to do
nice.
more, man. Powell, I feel like Powell had to do more. That's how I feel like he,
I feel where you come with this, and Kobe fans would always try to diminish how good Powell
bro.
was.
I don't understand, bro. Like how Lakers did Powell dirty towards the end of his career and all the way they
They do.
treated him and all. And I'm like, bro, what Powell did for y'all?
Bro,
That
they do,
stimulus
but they do
package y'all
everybody
got,
like that though. They do everybody like we talking about Lakers fans, bro.
bro.
They do
Powell got
everybody
y'all to
like that,
3
bro.
finals and won 2 of them, and
You
y'all be
saw
treating
what
like
they
he
did with
trash.
AD, man. What you mean?
Yeah,
I mean, AD not Powell though, and yeah, like you feel me? Like Powell did more for him than AD.
Man.
yeah, man. That's Lakers fans, bro. They do everybody like that, bro. Right? I mean, they legitimately they ran off Shaq for being out of shape. Remember that?
How the
Yep.
Shaq
song
get
go?
cooked in the pick and
Well,
roll.
Kobe
Well, how
ran
the
off Shaq.
song go? Lake Show ain't loyal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kobe ran off Shaq, but Bingo, you said big game James is more like a role player. He do got that
Nah,
Finals MVP though.
That's ridiculous.
nah, I
You
ain't
got that
doing
Finals MVP, Bingo. If you want to talk that trash though, he got that Finals MVP. His name was Big Game James, bro. He don't just call a
Mhm.
guy Big Game James, and he
Hey,
role player, man.
and he was Big Game James the same year that they was calling dude Tragic Johnson.
Yeah, like you got what's his name? Big Shot Bub is Big Shot. You feel me? Like James Worthy was Big Game James.
Nice, nice. I never heard it put like that before.
That's a difference, man. Like Big Game James, Big Shot Bub.
You
See
see how
that
Charlotte?
shot that he made right there 15
Yeah,
years ago would have been a 15-foot pull up.
Yeah.
It went in, but
man. I don't
living
know
and
how he got
dying
that
with a
pass in that.
Miles Bridges 3-point
Woo!
shot is whatever.
They about to lose this game, man.
Dre, you see how they coming back without LaMelo on the floor?
Because they actually getting
How you
stops.
leave Seth Curry wide open, bro? He missed. That is crazy.
Hey man, it's the power alpha Prayton Freezy.
Yeah. I like Jared Vanderbilt, bro. I would
Bro,
I would trade when I started for Jared Vanderbilt right now, bro. I
I
just
like
love that,
for
Jared
bro.
real.
Vanderbilt, but I don't
Yeah.
like him for my coach.
He can't shoot, man. If he could shoot, he could do
Like
something.
in today's league, you can't have two guys on the court that can't shoot at the same time. You just can't.
No.
Unless you're going against another team that's doing that.
Actually,
Otherwise, you at a disadvantage.
Jared might work for y'all because y'all got Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, our coach likes to play 2 and 3 guys that can't shoot at the same time.
He would play him and Precious at the same time, bro. And that would drive me crazy
He would play him, Precious, and Josh Hart at the same
at
time.
the same time, bro. And that would, bro, I would pull my hair out, bro.
Like he was
Josh
playing
Hart not at least
rookie.
streaky.
He's been shooting like 20% from 3 the last
Gee,
25 games, something like that.
Josh Hart. Gee.
But the thing is, like he locked the last 2 playoffs. He decides to actually take his jump shot seriously before the playoffs and trains for it. But in season, he doesn't.
Right.
His resume in season is for recovery.
Oh, you gotta get that rebound, bro.
They pushed that man in the back. They ain't even call it.
You gonna make one of them.
Oh, good
Oh,
pass.
so he missing.
They ran. Was that triangle they just ran?
That was
Was that
triangle.
triangle?
Oh man.
That was triangle.
Oh man.
They just randomly ran the triangle out of the blue. That's
They need.
crazy.
I don't know, but the Lakers need some type of superstar play. If they ain't getting it from Luka, they need Braun to do something too. Somebody got to do something.
Gotta remember Braun 40.
Braun, how many Braun got so far?
How many
You got a bunch.
bricks? Oh, okay, he made that one.
The scoring is like 66, 69. I didn't think nobody had a bunch of points.
17-1 run is crazy. Where was this
Yeah.
shooting when we played him, Freezy?
I said, bro,
Yeah.
like they are cooking right now, and Luka not even on the floor.
Oh, we don't
Charlotte
have
going off.
to. We don't value the three like that. We should, but we don't value it
We
like we
don't.
should. That should have been a dunk. That should have been a dunk.
He gonna make that.
Uh-oh. That's a nasty score, 69-66.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Yeah.
Anybody gonna hit 100?
Yeah.
I'm still betting they hit 100. That's crazy. Knowing the days NBA.
Oh, he got on the Steph Currys. I see you, bro. Support your brother. All right, I see you.
His brother's supporting him. He ain't paid for the shoes.
Luke is still grimacing, man. I don't know, bro. This gonna be one of the trades where it's gonna be like years later they gonna be still talking about it.
They're gonna be a 30 for 30 on this trade, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be some crazy stuff talking about,
They
man.
said 30 for 30. Wow.
I know, Chico. I see it too, man. That's what I'm saying. He's still grimacing. I'm like, bro. But I told y'all my biggest issue with the whole trading thing, they didn't get enough. That's how I feel, Chico. That's always been my big thing with the trade. Like, if you're gonna try to tell me that you thought he wasn't the same, you thought maybe he injured and all that stuff, okay, you can maybe sell me with all that. Because I talked about at the beginning of the season, like he came back at the beginning of the season with his knees already bleeding, which means he's getting shots in his knees already. But you don't just get Anthony Davis, who may not be playing in one draft pick. Like, you should have went and got a bunch, I felt like. But who knows? Maybe Anthony Davis, they saved him for the playoffs. Maybe he's just gonna have his one run like back in the bubble.
Hey, King, can I offer an alternative to that?
Go ahead. What's
up? So here's my alternative. I just need about 20 seconds. I honestly believe if the Dallas Mavericks had made it known that Luka Doncic was on the trade block, I think Mavericks fans legit. Now, I know they had a meltdown, but if they had known beforehand that Luka Doncic was on the trade block, I think they would have revolted in the craziest way imaginable. Like, if you can imagine getting a Bleacher Report on your phone saying that the Dallas Mavericks are shopping Luka Doncic, right? I think Mavericks fans and NBA fans everywhere would have went crazy. I honestly think the only reason why they did it like that is so that because there were long-term repercussions, right?
Yes.
But I think there would have been longer term repercussions and less faith in the Mavericks if they would have just drawn this thing out just to get the best package.
So I 100% agree with you. This is when I usually say two things can be right at the same time. I 100% agree with you. That one team you had to talk to, they had to be the Lakers, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could have went. There was other teams when they talked to you afterwards and said if they asked you, the Mavericks would have asked you about Luka Doncic and trade, what would you have given up? They said everything, which means you could have went to somebody else and got everything. Shoot, I think Danny Ainge would have gave us everything.
A bidding war.
You feel me? Like,
it
didn't have to be a war. You could have just went to teams that had a bunch of draft picks and they gave you everything. But we didn't do that. So that's my part.
OKC would have went. They would have gave.
Yeah, like after everything was done.
Picks.
You could have went ahead and said after it was all done, saying, you know, we did it because we just don't believe that he's gonna be healthy. You play that role again. You did it with Steve Nash, but you do it again and say, man, we don't believe that. But that one draft pick is just like, man, for Luka, we got one. Somebody got traded after Luka that got more draft picks, didn't he? Who was that? Was it Zach LaVine or De'Aaron Fox or something like that? They got more draft picks than Luka.
De'Aaron went for like 3 picks. Three picks.
Yeah, like AD for a bunch of picks. Like all those picks is like what? And they got one pick.
Yeah, I think the only reason why I didn't like the Luka trade is because I felt like y'all front court was on the verge of being special, right? Like not the one player, but I'm talking about the mix of how y'all used them, like how y'all used y'all front court. Derek Lively, Daniel
they could go big, they could go small.
But they gotta be healthy though.
They gotta be healthy. True. I agree with you. But the other thing too is I have a bias towards Anthony Davis. I felt like if Anthony Davis could be healthy, he'd be a top 30 player of all time.
Bro.
Anthony Davis, but he can't.
I'm about to say with you. Anthony Davis, how old now?
32.
What is going on in this game? AD's 31.
Anthony Davis was at one point was talked about with like Joker and all that stuff. He's right, and Giannis and all them. He's supposed to be there, but he not. So, everybody always use hypotheticals when they talk about Anthony Davis, and I'm like, I don't talk hypotheticals with Anthony Davis no more. Like, he is what he is to me.
He is what he is, right?
So, like, I don't think he's Joel said he's 7 first-round picks. Hell no, ain't nobody would have gave 7 first-round picks for Anthony Davis.
No, the Lakers gave up that much.
No, hold up, that's beforehand. If we'd have traded Anthony Davis right now, and the Lakers would have said he was available,
that was
nobody would have gave 7 first-round picks for Anthony Davis.
Not right now.
Yeah, that was 80 at 25 when they were talking about he and them.
Yeah, like nobody right now would give 7 picks for AD.
Right? No, I get. No, it's the same thing like with buying a car, bro. The year you buy it,
that's probably a push off, Josh Green.
Yeah, but the thing is with Anthony Davis, I think is Anthony Davis, when healthy with y'all, I think you're gonna be able to extrapolate the talent out of the guys around Anthony Davis because he makes the game easier for a lot of y'all front court players.
I 100% agree. So again, I agree, but the Lakers probably would have been better in situations where Anthony Davis would have been able to stay. You feel me? Like I don't like relying on Anthony Davis. That's my like, bro.
Okay,
Relying on Anthony Davis is not. It's already difficult in my mind at points of just being real to rely on Kyrie. You feel me? Like Kyrie still
LeBron watch,
is
bro.
known for being hurt in situations and all. Like he's been healthy before. Now with us and all, I'm glad. Like, but so I still being the number one guy or whatever, and then Anthony Davis, the two guys before they would have won the Mavericks that I didn't really think I'd ever rely on as a
Right.
Maverick fan. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
So now it's like I have to rely on him to stay healthy, to be now like all that stuff. AD got to always give me good performances. He can't give me single digit games like he sometimes do in the playoffs. Like,
I think the Lakers were just a bad team and a bad fit for Anthony Davis now.
I mean, he won one chip.
Yeah, I think in Dallas, I think Anthony Davis is going to have y'all right back at 50+ wins in Dallas.
It's built for right now.
Yeah.
Our main guys are what 35, 32, and 31. So it's built for right now.
Oh,
But
who's 35? Oh, Klay
Thompson, yeah.
Klay's 35.
Just about, I think 34 maybe.
Yeah.
You forget how long Klay been playing.
Yeah, and no, I didn't forget that. You know what?
I'm saying in general. You just
No. Just let me. So I'm saying I don't. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I forget that Klay Thompson was robbed of his prime. Like you never got the opportunity to see a prime Klay Thompson.
Bro,
Yeah.
Klay Thompson was about to get Finals MVP.
Yeah.
And then got tore his ACL.
Yeah. And then tore his Achilles, right?
Yeah.
Rehabbing. Or vice versa, however it happened.
Yeah, rehabbing when he's about to come back.
Yeah. Yeah. So there was like a 4-year window where that man couldn't, either he was hurt or recovering from an injury.
bro. What the hell am I watching?
I don't know, bro. This is not
Bro,
NBA
give
basketball right
they better
now.
get the ball to Luka Doncic and say just go Luka do it. They trying to decide right now. Here go this
Bro, Alex Len
LeBron
is
moment.
garbage. They using Alex Len as a floor spacer, man, and they just ignoring him. And he's in a dunker spot. He can't dunk. He's just not a lob threat.
Good bucket, bro.
I think LeBron is washed, bro.
He ain't
What?
washed. He's just
Yeah, I
40.
think LeBron.
He can't win. He can't dominate every game. He's 40.
No.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Wash,
that's what,
though?
yeah. I think he washed.
How?
No, hear me out on this just real quick. When I say washed, I don't say he's not an NBA player. What I'm saying is he's not close to what he used to be in his prime.
No, he's not there. But that's, I mean, when you that high,
right? When I'm saying, yeah, I'm not. I'm saying
That's
relative to.
still
he arguably a top 10 player still in the league at 40. That's how I feel.
Right, but that top two. Remember, LeBron used to be the top one, and then it was 2 through 10.
Yeah, he used to be that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying LeBron's not an NBA player. I'm not saying that he's not a top 20 player, but I'm saying right now, compared to what he used to be, he's not close.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna get that.
He should be the best number 2 in the league instead of being a number 1.
Yeah. I think in a perfect world, on a perfect roster, LeBron is a number 3.
Bro, if LeBron was a number 3, he Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
That's what they wanted to happen, though. Yeah, that's what they wanted to happen when they wanted to get Kyrie there, though.
Yeah.
Or when they wanted to get Kawhi there too.
Yeah.
It's hard to do that when Braun making $50 million, though.
But
he gonna have to get his $50 million. You got to go into tax.
Yeah.
You got to pay 3 guys the max contract. That's what the Lakers would have done. You got to pay 3 guys.
Yeah, that's Dre. That's what I was. That's why I said the Anthony Davis thing was a bad fit, because LeBron as a number 3 getting paid like a number 1, and Anthony Davis.
And he kept trying to tell AD he's the guy, but if you're keeping it a buck, man, it's hard to be a number 1 option in the league as a big if you're not an elite playmaker.
Yes.
And if you don't have great shooting around you every time, it's hard.
I'm gonna keep it a buck for easy. Jokic does not have great shooting around him. He does not.
AD doesn't demand the ball at times and all, man. Like AD will just watch the game as a
Sometimes
superstar.
he just be passive and
and it's like, what's going on, AD? What are you doing? Get it. You missed a 40 and 20 with ease.
But this is the thing. That's what happens when you're not a big, but when you're a big, but you're not an elite playmaker. So if they take away your one and two option offensively, you're not
Right.
gonna be able to pass somebody open and get a triple double and all that. Like this is just not his game.
There was one time. There was a time I remember this where Anthony Davis cleared Giannis and Joker and them. Man, that was like no question.
I think, yeah, I think you're gonna see that in Dallas because the Lakers are not athletic and they don't. Well, let me state this. Um, I
You
think
think
the Lakers have too many jumbo wings, non-slash. Like if they had guys that could slash and threaten the rim at all times, then AD could hit cutters. But the Lakers don't have cutters. They either have Dalton Connect or they have Jared Vanderbilt. Right? They don't have like a Mikal Bridges
their other centers
or anything
dominate
like
though?
that. Huh?
Like I feel like their other centers dominate. Like AD looked the best. AD is looked the best in his career when he had a center beside him. Back
Yeah.
when that was what's his name?
Dwight
Marcus
Howard,
Cousins,
Dwight
Yeah.
JaVale
Howard,
McGee and Dwight Howard. Yeah, like
even Marc Gasol.
this dude did not like playing the five. And he does not when he gotta be that guy, it just don't I don't know, man. Like I can't see AD being better than Giannis ever again. I cannot.
Nah,
And maybe it could be.
that's
I
gone.
cannot, man. I can't.
Yeah.
Unless injury happens, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Giannis a way better playmaker than AD.
he's a better playmaker, and you're not gonna take his aggressiveness away ever.
Right. Hey, are y'all wait a minute. Are y'all comparing him to a top 10 player of all time?
Giannis ain't
You
top
think,
10.
but what I'm saying is they still were peers. You feel me?
Yeah.
They
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 still
were
peers,
viewed
and they were
on the
at one
same
point. AD
level for
was
years.
seen as way better than him.
You don't think Giannis is a top 10 player of all time?
You
No,
said it, didn't you? Didn't you say? I didn't say top 10.
I think
I ain't
so.
say that. He
Oh,
ain't top
no,
10.
I don't think Giannis a top 10 player of all. I think he right behind that. I think he's
He
within that
fringe.
15,
He's like fringe 50,
15 to
top
20
15.
ish.
He's in that Dirk range right now.
Yes,
With room to grow because he still got time to play.
he's in that KD era and all that stuff.
Remember, Freeze, top 15? We talk, okay,
I
Shaq,
think
MJ,
I
Kobe,
would pick
Braun,
Giannis. I would pick Giannis over KD.
Duncan, Steph. Who else?
You think Steph is in that 10
Hakeem.
to 10 to
I
20
don't know.
range?
Steph's not in my top 10.
He's not in my top 10. I'm saying he's above Steph. I mean, Steph
Oh
is
yeah,
above
he's
Giannis.
above Giannis. Yes, got him. He's above Giannis. Yes, he Steph is above Giannis. I agree.
Then there's
Steph
Hakeem,
is above
Duncan.
KD too, right?
What? Yeah, Wilt. What's it? Bill Russell? Who else?
Bill Russell, funny man. Is Bill Russell top 10 still in your book?
He's not. He's out. He's right outside the top 10.
Yeah, I got Bill
Is
Russell
Bill
ahead.
better than Wilt?
No.
I got
Oh,
ooh.
Oh my God.
he
Over the
washed.
guy they traded.
I'm sorry, he
Traded.
washed. Washed for
Yeah.
Freezy. Washed.
Yeah, I got Bill Russell. And no disrespect to Bill Russell, but I don't have him as high as some others do.
Bill Russell, the best winner of all time, but yeah, I don't know how. Oh man,
Right,
that's
Can you
difficult, man.
can you name another great team in the Eastern Conference with that Bill Russell played
I
against?
mean, but Wilt Chamberlain couldn't beat him, though. Wilson would be that dude. So
But it wasn't just Wilt, man. It was him and Hal Greer. We forget
yeah,
it, man.
I feel
Hal
you, but
Greer was
Wilt
great, bro.
Wilt went from putting 50 in a season to putting 25.
I
You
Yeah.
didn't
feel
even
me?
say
In the
Kareem. I
against
didn't even say
Bill,
Kareem. I didn't say Magic. I ain't even say Bird.
I
No,
might pick Bill Russell over Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt might be the one not my top 10 anymore. That's crazy.
I ain't even say
It
Just,
might
Bird,
be
just
Wilt, man.
Kareem.
Because I think I will pick Shaq over Wilt. I'm a Shaq fan. Shaq to me is the best center of all time. I think Shaq has the best prime of any player I've ever seen.
Dre, I think he calling me out because he already know who I'm about to say is the greatest center
And I
of all
say
time.
Patrick
I'm
Ewing.
a
About to
Knicks
say
fan.
Patrick
Yeah,
Ewing,
do
Freezy.
that. Be
Don't do
on
it.
this show. Don't do that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, Braun on that replay.
Yeah, Bron.
yeah. I have Tim Duncan in my top four.
Oh, I don't have a problem with that.
I don't.
Tim Duncan definitely in the top 10.
Freezy.
I wouldn't have a problem with Tim Duncan being in the top 5 because Tim Duncan is the best at his position.
Yeah,
Freezy.
I have Tim Duncan over Bill Russell.
I got Big O over Giannis.
Big O over Giannis. Uh,
for now.
I don't know. I think I might pick
But
Giannis
the
over.
chapter is not.
I
God
might pick
damn,
Giannis
Dodo.
over Oscar Robertson
Does Dodo
because
miss
Oscar
threes?
never did it as the guy.
Yeah.
Oscar did. Yeah, the thing about
Oscar
Oscar
wanted
though,
as at the end with Kareem.
I think the thing about Oscar though is Oscar Robertson did it for a wayward franchise that
Yeah,
should not have even existed.
I agree with
Right?
that too.
They were barely making payroll. They couldn't pay nobody to play with him, and he
I
was
agree with
having
all that.
those teams. You remember these are the Kansas City Kings, right?
I feel like he was Russell
The
Westbrook before Russell Westbrook.
yeah,
Hey,
that's what I'm
Freezy.
saying.
He wasn't as like athletic and all that, but he was Russell Westbrook. Like he was the guy playing on a team that probably wasn't that great doing like stupid stuff and all that.
Oh my God, that finish. He
Yeah,
almost finished that.
Yeah, he
yeah,
But
did.
hey, Freezy, I got Elgin Baylor over Giannis.
Over Giannis?
yeah. I can see that. I can see
Elgin
that.
got 10 first
Uh,
team All NBAs.
he don't got no
10.
rings though.
And
It don't mean a thing
yeah,
if you ain't got that ring.
I got
Do
I
what, do
got
what,
Elgin
do what, do
Baylor.
what.
Me
I
too.
think Elgin Baylor is the original Jordan archetype,
I agree.
right? And so he not he played in the era where the Celtics absolutely dominated. It wasn't fair.
Hey man,
Yeah,
hey, I mean,
yeah,
your boy Charles Barkley played with Michael Jordan was dominating. Stuff
yeah,
happens. You feel me?
yeah.
Like that's part of basketball. Certain errors, you in certain errors. And
Yeah.
my man Elgin Baylor, God rest his soul and all, but he never won that ring.
Bro, that man had my uncles tell me because I wasn't alive, right? I was a baby at the end of his career, right? My uncles told me that man jumped in the air and got his hair done and looked
Don't
in the mirror.
I can believe it though.
Yeah, but he originated vertical and hang time at the same time.
Yep,
Before that, you never saw vert and hang time
I agree.
in the same person. So
He that dude, man. That's what I say.
You
Elgin
got
Baylor, he a
I got
legend.
one. I got one for you, Freezy. You got Moses Malone or Giannis?
I
Giannis.
put my Mount Rushmore of underrated players. Him,
Yeah.
Sean Murray, and it'd be some other guys that I think about too, but like they my most underrated players of all time.
I got Dave Bing on there too,
Mm.
in that terms of underrated, because he played on a team where the team was so bad that he made that team a playoff team and don't get credit for it. Like one dude playing with 10 plumbers is basically what it was.
Oh, Luca, you gonna make that, ain't you?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
but
come on.
I didn't think like I said, he could be on there. That's fine. I think I might put that was a dumb pass though. I think I might put Rajon Rondo on there too. But I think Rondo could have been one of the best point guards of all time.
Yeah. Um.
And I don't think he get enough credit for that big three, like being a big four.
Yeah.
Like they sleep on Rondo, like it was just them guys. Like, nah, Rondo was legit. Whew.
Is he the greatest Celtics point guard ever in your mind?
Is he the greatest Celtics point guard ever?
Bob
Then
Cousy.
Bob Cousy, I'm about to say,
Bob
like back
Cousy.
in the day and all that. But
I mean,
modern
Bob
day, we
Cousy
talking about
got how many
modern NBA.
championships?
Modern NBA, probably so, yes. Since the merger and all, he probably is the best. Yes.
I like Tiny Archibald. He led the league in scoring and assists as the Celtics point guard, I think.
Yeah.
And
Rondo.
yeah,
I saw Rondo in that series against Braun and all that, dropped like 40, and then when the rest of the guys couldn't do nothing. Rondo was nice, man.
but and then the one that slept on, bro, is JoJo White. He legit, like, y'all remember watching old school videos of point guards hopping up and down, turning their back
Mm-hmm.
to the defender and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
JoJo White was the first Kyrie Irving type point guard, like would stand in front of you and dare you to reach, and handles was so slick that if you reached, he was going to finish at the rim. He
And
was a
that was when they
blur.
called carrying if your
Hold on.
thumb was even under the ball.
Yeah,
Rose
yeah.
said we forget about Magic and I guess Irvin. They could be the same
Dr. J.
player, but
Dr.
I know
J.
you're talking about Dr. J. But
Yeah.
Magic Johnson top 5 player of all time. Rose, like, I don't think that shouldn't be an argument.
That shouldn't even be a discussion. Yeah.
No, like no discussion at all, no debate. And Dr. J, y'all got Dr. J higher than Giannis.
I got
His
No.
NBA career, I don't got him
Giannis
higher
over
than
Dr.
Giannis.
J.
If we combine in everything, though, if they put
We're talking
ABA stats,
impact
if they put
and
ABA stats, if they like the same way they did in the NBA, I mean MLB with the Negro League and all, if they put the ABA stats and the NBA stats together, Dr. J becomes a top 10 player of all time.
Yeah.
If they combine them, if they do that, Dr. J becomes a top 10 player of all time.
The only reason why I don't have Dr. J up there like that is because if you say one thing about Anthony Davis, then it applies to Dr. J also, and that is that in clutch moments, Dr. J wasn't assertive. Like he's got a lot of highlights, but in those in clutch moments, man, dudes George McGinnis was taking shots
I,
over Dr.
I,
J,
I agree
and
with
they shouldn't have.
you,
But
but
Dr. J didn't demand the basketball either, though.
Dr. J. Plus, when Dr. J got in the league, he was older too.
Yeah, yeah,
Like so, even when he won the championship, he was the second fiddle
yeah,
because they was
yeah.
older and all that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if assertion is,
If you include ABA, that's what I'm saying. It's a different story. Because
yeah,
ABA, he got 2 in the ABA, right?
yeah, he was in multiple MVPs in the ABA too. I
Yeah,
think.
that's what I say. Like he got another Hall of Fame career in the ABA.
Right.
I think his ABA career better than his NBA career. Like he'd be
Yeah,
higher.
I agree. Where do you weigh assertion, where it's if you don't assert yourself, but you impact the game, versus being very assertive and fail?
It's the argument about Kevin Garnett and Dirk Nowitzki to me.
Okay.
Kevin Garnett is more skilled than Dirk. I think Dirk a better player than Kevin Garnett though.
I think, yeah. Dirk.
Because Dirk is the guy you go through. Like Dirk was leading the guys. Kevin Garnett, they was doing the same thing. Like fourth quarter, KG, you going shooting up. Remember, Troy Hudson was dominant in that run when they were going to the finals. Him and Sam Cassell and Latrell Sprewell
The
and all of
conference
them. Like
finals.
fourth
Yeah.
quarter, yes. I mean conference finals, yes. Like that was their run as being to help out guys. Like KG was still nice, but he wasn't the guy that will always get you big buckets. I think he had like 40 something as a playoff high, and that was
And
like,
to be
damn, he get 40.
and keep it a buck. It's just harder for bigs to do that.
Yeah,
It's just
Yeah.
harder.
but
It's
Dirk did it. You feel me? That's
legitimately
why I'm
hard.
like
Yeah.
Dirk had that. That's a different mentality. Even Tim Duncan had a different mentality than Kevin Garnett. Like Kevin Garnett just, I don't know. I thought Kevin Garnett was nice, but he always just didn't have that. He was like Anthony Davis. Like Kevin Garnett reminded me of Anthony Davis a lot.
Yeah.
This dude Mark Williams is bouncy, bro. I told Dre, I told Fritz that we need to, if we do make a trade for it, get Mark Williams, and he laughed at me, called him injury prone.
I knew he was
Like,
gonna shoot that. I knew he was gonna shoot that. That was stupid. That's dumb, bro.
He
Like,
back in Chino Hills, man. So
bro, the shot
and he
he
doesn't take
takes.
that if the coach doesn't like implore him to.
Bro, he has, and then I told you he shoot 40%. He shoot 25 times. He more than doubled the next person on like one-legged shots. Bro,
I think
the
it's
season
like
so far,
Trey
like
and Braun behind him.
yeah, he like way ahead of them. Like he in the hundreds, and they in like the 50s and all that. Like
He's
this
taking
dude,
one leg shots with either leg.
this dude is wild, bro. The shots he able to take, like that's why I say the culture not right for the
You know
coach
who
and
he
all to be
is?
saying, yo, you can do that.
He
Hell no.
he's basically Pete Maravich with the same green light.
Yeah, like Pete. That's what Pistol Pete used to do. Like he was fancy and all that, but he wasn't like
Wasn't
a winner
necessarily
and all. Like he
efficient.
wasn't doing all that stuff.
right.
People don't know. They be like, "Oh, Pistol Pete." That's like white chocolate and all that too. Like people be thinking white chocolate was one of the greatest players or something like that. I'm like, bruh, no.
But
Nah,
I think he more or less like Pistol Pete kind of had to be like the sacrificial lamb to elevate the skill level of the league.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was 70s. He was just a sacrificial lamb of being in the 70s. In his
Yeah,
Yeah,
prime.
that
Yeah.
too. But like the stuff that you seeing LaMelo do now, like we kind of like blasting him for doing as like a negative. In like 5-6 years, the dude's coming out gonna be taking the exact same shots.
Yeah, little
Bro, they
dude.
gonna in 5 or 6 years, it's gonna be robots in the league. I don't know what y'all talking about. They about to
Bro,
go
I'm
to
saying
robots, man.
you saw Sack's intro at the All Star.
It's gonna be robots. Get rid of these guys. No more injuries, man. Why not just have them in VR?
Yeah,
No more injuries.
bro. Yeah, man. And Pistol. If it wasn't for Pistol Pete and JoJo White ball handling in the 70s, bro. Like if you ever play 2K and you watch your player just stand there, that's JoJo White, bro.
Mhm.
That's
Size up.
legit JoJo White. And people don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? It's a kind of a shame that they don't. But it's just like in say 20 or 30 years, people not gonna be remembering dudes like Kyrie Irving. I hate to say it that way. Because and I'm not saying that Kyrie is not a great player, but
You got some hate for Kyrie. Like now
I don't know.
I'm about to let Joel on the stage. If Kyrie don't make the top 100 list after that 100 list come out, it's a robbery.
But the thing is,
and JoJo White not gonna be on that list. Kyrie gonna be there. Like to say bro, Kyrie is not even. He shouldn't even be at 75. Like he
The
should
the
be
the
higher. Like
pro
that's
the
come on.
problem with that list is, as the league keeps getting more and more talented year over year, and they're not removing people off of those lists, and there's gonna be expansion, so there's gonna be even
Yeah,
more talent in the
yeah,
league.
yeah.
No, Kyrie gonna make it 100. Kyrie made the finals again. This Kyrie been in the finals like 6 times
No.
now. What 5 times?
I'm not
That's
even
not the that's
arguing.
not the point.
I'm not
Yeah,
arguing against Kyrie. I'm saying in 25 years, there's gonna be 50
That's
players
fine.
better than the first
And
50.
guess what? The first time they didn't have some guys on the top 70 on the top 50 list that made it later on because they
yeah.
said they made a mistake. Kyrie gonna make that list because the only reason he didn't
But
make it
they
because of
never
the issues.
remove. But they never
But
No, they
but
don't
they don't
remove.
remove guys, but
remove.
they add guys. Though I'm saying some of the guys, all the guys that were added weren't just new guys, like new age guys.
But in that span, like you get guys like Dwight Howard omitted when Dwight Howard was for sure better than most of the guys,
Yes,
the old guys they put in.
but Dwight at the end of his career might not be better than like if Kyrie say Freezy right and Anthony Davis and Kyrie make the finals again. Like you feel me? Like we talking about this dude gonna be on the list.
But King, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when your grandsons make the list again,
Uh-huh.
they not gonna remember Kyrie Irving, bro.
They are because Kyrie got the best handles of all time. Like y'all, man, y'all.
Yeah,
And and
okay.
and and, and there,
Woo, Kyrie one of the most skilled players of all time. They gonna
but
remember Kyrie and he going to the finals. Like
but
he
here it goes, King. The kids that know Kyrie don't know Isaiah Thomas. Is Isaiah
all
Thomas
right,
is
but
running
Right.
for the
Isaiah
best
Thomas is
handle
still
ever.
known about. Even if you're saying some people don't know about Isaiah Thomas, he's still
He's known
Isaiah
about
Thomas.
because he stays
He's
around in
saying
the
JoJo
media.
White. What I'm
Okay,
saying, no,
yeah.
no, that's a different beast.
Okay, yeah,
When you're saying Isaiah Thomas, I understand what you're saying like that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
JoJo White, the Kyrie though.
That's a
Come
little
on,
bit.
man.
I did,
Come on, saying
but King,
Kyrie not gonna be known. This dude a 9-time All-Star and all that.
but King,
Come
but
on.
that's how
10
see
time. Oh, you know
you
he's
see
not. I thought he was 10.
you extrapolated something that I didn't say. Well, I didn't say JoJo White was better than Kyrie.
No.
Right,
I ain't say you say, but what you
right.
said is
I don't
you
even
said
think
he'll
I
be
don't think it's
remembered the same. I didn't think you say he's better. No.
no, I don't even think it's a even they shouldn't even be in the same conversation. I love he went to Duke, bro. I love Kyrie. What I'm saying is that the more the league progresses, the more great players into the league, right? Some of these dudes are not going to be because think about it, in 10 years, and we ask somebody who is a better player, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander or Kyrie Irving, who do you think they're going to say?
They're gonna say SGA probably.
Th-
That's fine. They're gonna say SGA better than a lot of people. But
Right,
that
but
don't mean
that's
that
what
don't mean that Kyrie gonna be like not known. Kyrie still Scottie Pippen still known, right? He at number 2,
I don't
right?
think that he get the respect he
Because of the
deserves.
No, he don't. I'm not
dynasty.
saying get the respect he deserved. That's a different convo, but he's still
Right,
known though.
right. He's still yeah.
I'll phrase it like this: in 15 years, ain't nobody gonna be talking about Dame. That's for damn sure.
There you
Right.
go. I think they want to talk about Dame. Kyrie gonna be Kyrie the culture. Kyrie like Allen Iverson and all that, bro. Like I
Right.
don't want to say he that high, but like
The
he's
kids used to
remember the
love AI.
culture. Like they gonna love
I mean,
Kyrie.
hold on. My fault. The kids used to love Kyrie.
Yeah.
So like Kyrie used to have the number one selling shoe for like 4 or
And
5
he
straight years.
still he made answer like the fourth or fifth best brand right now as far as in the NBA as far as basketball shoes.
Yeah.
Like that's what Kyrie impact. That's what
Right.
Kyrie does. He had the number one Nike shoe while LeBron, KD, and them were still there.
Oh my God, I know he about to take a terrible
He
shot,
got
man.
him.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh no.
he got
Mark
Luke.
Williams is a beast, bro. How he caught that pass just now. But King, the thing I'm saying, I'm not diminishing him, but what I'm saying is look at the impact of Derrick Rose, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then think if you ask somebody, it's a hey, listen, who's better, Kyrie or Derrick Rose, right?
Kyrie.
Yeah.
That that
Kyrie.
at
Kyrie because
the
of longevity.
And,
Derrick Rose had a better peak.
you're right, but will people
Oh,
remember
actually, Derrick
Derrick
Rose, I don't even
Rose?
think had a better peak. I think Derrick Rose had the his
he had more
his
lore to
trajectory
his
was
lore.
higher coming out the like at the beginning. Like his MVP season was great, but it ain't his numbers
He
ain't the
shouldn't have won.
greatest.
That's a terrible shot.
That was a terrible shot, and
Oh
he
my
made it.
God.
He made it though. Yeah.
Like they be they don't even run an offense. They just be like, it's your cook. Like just go cook.
They got vets out here, man. That's why.
They run pick and rolls or isolations and just shoot shots.
Oh
And
my
the
god.
Lakers can't stop it, bro. The Lakers
And,
can't
Nah,
and you
stop
see
it.
the Hornets coach like trying to call out a play, and then they
he
just
going at Luca now. No double. Switch. I better switch.
Josh Green should have been something, bro. That man
Yeah, you
just
right.
he should have been something, bro. I don't know what.
Go ahead. Get it. Get the ball. Get the ball, Luke. Oh my God, they had it. Good job. There you go, Luca.
yo, what
LaMelo
is
got you the
this,
first
dog?
time. There you go, Luca, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the reason why I can compare Kyrie and Derrick Rose is because both of them were number one picks, went to franchises that had been, you know what I'm saying, trying to restart themselves. It's not like Zion going to New Orleans where you traded away and then that's how you got bad.
Zion had more hype than Kyrie,
Yeah.
and Kyrie gonna be known more than Zion.
Zion damn near
Luca,
made the. Oh my
let's
god.
go. Let's go. What up, Locke?
Zion damn near made the summer league an event by himself.
Yep. Yep.
Play defense, Luca. Finish. Oh, they leaving the corner wide open. Melo ain't even passed the ball. Melo would be wow. Watch the corner. Y'all tripping. Oh my goodness. I yelled that for like the whole. What are you doing, JJ Redick?
Dre, that's the thing. The point that I was getting at is not that Kyrie is a bad player, but the league infuses itself with great point guards all the time, and Kyrie should stand out more. This dude is trash. Miles Bridges allowed that
What
pass
are
to
you
get in there.
guarding, Miles? Like, what is
I
you
think Roy
doing?
might have been out of bounds, though. I don't know. Let me see his foot when he got that pass.
He allowed that entry pass that deep. Watch this. Look at this. Not that. Yeah.
That was on the ground. He wasn't even shooting.
I think they're in bonus, ain't they? But the
Nah,
second
he
one,
ain't
that's the
the
second one in the second third in the last 2 minutes.
Nah, they didn't call him foul in the last 2 minutes. I ain't seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Dre, I think the same thing is going to happen to Jalen Brunson too. By the way.
Yeah, like I think it's.
Nah, bro. Jalen Brunson gonna be Captain America. I'm dead serious. Jalen Brunson. If he win a ring with y'all, he gonna be a guy that wins a gold medal. That's gonna win a college championship and gonna win an NBA championship. It's all up to you.
That's like the EGOT for basketball
Yep,
players.
it's all up to you. It depends on what the Knicks get him. I think he's gonna have everything else.
But he's going like if I'll put it this way, he plays at an all-star level for the next 4-5 years, he's gonna go to the Hall of Fame.
Jalen Brunson started the All-Star game this year. That's crazy. He missed both.
Wow.
Bro, he missed both, bro. Now you gotta play defense. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bucket hairs. You know LaMelo
That's a
gonna take
dagger.
a super shot.
It's a dagger.
He's gonna go for like a step back three, man.
They're gonna call up. They're gonna call pick and roll with Luca. Oh, Luca off the floor.
Best defender? Is this their best on-ball defender right here?
Dodo.
Yeah.
Vando.
I think that's the best on-ball defender right
Step
there.
up. Dagger. Game over. Should have kept Dodo on him.
Yeah. Yeah. Jared Vanderbilt is a great defender though. But King, what I was gonna tell you is we were in Colombia and I saw Hamidou Diallo throw a ball damn near out of bounds. Mm-hmm. And I saw Jared Vanderbilt come from out of nowhere, bro, over like 2 Gamecocks and throw it down with 2 hands, bro. Like this dude legit is like one of the most athletic people.
I'm gonna say the injuries took away some of his explosiveness.
Yeah, man.
And he put on weight too. So
yeah,
it takes away from it.
That man should have been. I mean, bro, he was there. So it was him, Wingen Gabriel, Kevin Knox, SGA, Hamidou Diallo, Nick Richards, and like one other person. And that dude was so athletic, bro. Like you forget how athletic Hamidou Diallo was too.
I'm sorry, not at you. I wasn't laughing at you. I'm laughing at DV saying it feels good that I don't mind who win for once. Same thing, DV. Just watch it like it don't even matter, man.
As long as we get a good game, right?
Yep.
Yo, all those shots he took, and he still finished 9 of 19.
Who?
LaMelo. All those OD shots.
I mean, only 9 of 19.
Yeah. Nah,
that's a great night for LaMelo.
Yeah, it's a great night. He's right under 50%. You're right. That's why he cooking.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He should have been like 6 of 30 because some of them shots he took look crazy.
Game still ain't over.
No,
you gotta make a shot right now. If you make a 3, it's definitely not over. What was that? Oh my goodness, he threw the LeBron as a center in the paint.
JJ Redick,
what are they doing all this time? Bron's stupid.
JJ Redick
Well,
is just shooting
you got a
that.
foul right now. That was dumb, bro. Braun argued with the coach, looked at the coach, said something wrong, was talking to himself, saying, "What are we doing?" Shot the three and just made it, bro. What,
Gabe Vincent was supposed to get
bro?
that ball. I think Luka botched it. Braun was supposed to just be a
Bro,
decoy. It was supposed to be
Yeah,
a flare pass for Gabe Vincent.
yeah.
You know
yo,
that flare, out of bounds flare where they just throw it over the top and there's a
yo,
screen.
yo,
And
Braun is the best when he does not
look,
think in the clutch moments.
look
Yeah,
where Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent is running to the corner for the flare. You see him?
yeah. And he just stopped.
It
He
stood
just
there
gave
and
up on the
stopped.
play. You
Yep,
saw him?
bro. When Braun does not have to think, he is clutch. When he has to think, he makes dumb decisions in the clutch. Like he'll overthink. When he
I
just
think he
goes and
overprocess.
gotta make a shot or something like that, like real quick, just Cleveland against the bank shot or whatever like that, when he don't gotta overthink it, automatic. He's automatic.
LeBron hijacked that play and made that three, man.
That's
LeBron the GOAT,
crazy.
bro.
He looked at him like, what are we doing? And just shot it and made it. Said, well,
It was supposed
net.
to be like I guess he was supposed to go to Braun and Gabe Vincent was supposed to catch it off like a pin down because they were setting a back screen for him.
I don't know, but they got a chance because I don't think the Hornets that great of a free throw shooter team, except for Steph Curry, probably.
Even then, even if they do make it, it's
still a 3-point. You still got
and they got a
7.
timeout.
You got to foul right away. You can't let them get in the backcourt and run time away.
They got a timeout. So
And LeBron was right. They didn't put no shooters on the floor so they can space the floor either.
You got to foul. And in the backcourt, that's what I was worried about. Good job. Good job. They got Danny give him a second. That LA scorekeeper is great. They gave him 0.5.
The LA scorekeeper is the GOAT.
Said 0.5, bro. Said, yeah.
Hey, Dre, you know what I noticed about these NBA teams too?
well,
Like in those inbound plays, nobody threatens a rim anymore. Right? So the defense know everything is going away from the rim.
I don't know why they don't do that more, Freezy. Like cut to the rim for like a lob or something like that.
Because you got 4 dudes out there.
or just seal.
Yeah. He gonna make. But even if you go seal, another guy can run around you. Feel me? For use that as a pick, go around easy lob or whatever. People don't make any plays at the rim.
They playing to not lose, not playing to win.
Yeah.
Still can tie the game.
If they smart, they foul on that inbounds.
Yeah, that's
I don't think they're smart.
Well, the coach could be smart, but they just don't execute. That's just what Charlotte does.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah, I don't think they. Yeah,
they're gonna foul. They're gonna foul just because I said something.
They're gonna foul on the 3-point attempt.
They're gonna foul and one. That would be crazy, right?
Yeah, foul on the 3-point attempt
and one and all. Like, oh man, damn Hornets. Michael Jordan he's still minority owner?
I don't know.
No, he's not.
He gave away his complete ownership?
Yeah, he's done.
I hope so, bro. I hope so, because he was destroying the Hornets franchise, bro.
What y'all think his next
venture?
Yeah, in general. What you think he's gonna do?
I actually don't know.
I think Jordan Brand just made a relaunch, right?
No, ain't
no. They did the whole. They just did redid the shoe, the first one. They did like something, but the Jordan Brand is going to be there. That's the thing. But is he going to do anything else? You feel like own a team? I know he's doing NASCAR and all. Yeah. He was doing it a bit, but going to football maybe or something.
Yeah, I don't think Jordan is good for the NBA in that respect. In terms of team ownership,
I think he is, but he needs he got to not be involved. Like he got to, and I don't know if Jordan could do that. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's
what are they doing?
Luka, give it back. That's good. God,
where were their shooters, bro? Where were their shooters at on the floor?
Yo,
why they let Luka shoot? You got rebounders out there.
Bro, where's the shooters? They let LeBron take 2 27-footers.
Right.
They didn't even. Apparently, they didn't even.
I thought he had
shooters.
that second one though.
Yeah.
Apparently, they didn't even need shooters because they weren't even getting rebounds.
Right.
Luka after the rebound though, and they don't know what to do.
Bro, look what 31. Look what 31 was doing. 31 was looking to take a screen behind the 3-point line when they needed 3 to tie.
Yeah.
I saw Luka just run after that man's shot and all to try to get the rebound, but then didn't know what to do. Like they gotta get it together.
They
Like I
gotta
said,
get it
they
together,
they
but they
still
also they
this
need a
that
better.
ugly moment, man.
They need.
This is what happens. People going to sit there and criticize them and all of this. This is what
You saw
happens
what
when great
happened
players get
when he
together.
traded for Kyrie mid-season.
That's what happened. But people going, it is what it is. That's why I say it's okay. I'm worried about Luka though, grimacing though.
Is
He
that
did that.
Joe
I mean, he
McElroy?
does that's what he always does. But still, after missing damn near the whole year, to see him grimacing again is like, come on, Luka.
Man,
They
LaMelo
gotta
got
get.
some big ass teeth, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Who?
LaMelo,
Oh
he
yeah,
got some big ass teeth. Bro.
yeah.
This
Man.
You
dude.
got the
But real
Mr. Potato Head joints, man.
real
Bro,
talk though, the Lakers. I'm about to let y'all have the last word. I'm gonna probably end the show because it's late. But the
yeah,
Lakers
no
really
doubt.
started losing the game in the third quarter when Luka was out. But
Yeah,
I ain't gonna talk
they
about that
lost.
one
They
though.
lost. They lost the whole. Like they spiraled out of control, and Braun couldn't take the reins. Like he just
Yeah, after AR got ejected, yep. And Luka was but Luka as far as the shooting though was trash though.
Yeah.
he did
Yeah.
everything else.
They made a serious run. I think they went on a 10-0 run when LaMelo went to the bench. And
Yeah,
they just kept it going when LaMelo came back.
Now they
yep,
was on like a 18-1 run, something like that, bro.
Yeah, it
yeah.
was crazy, right?
DV, I think tomorrow they should let Braun sit.
I think that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, they should let Braun sit tomorrow. Let Luka just run the Luka show tomorrow.
Hey,
Just
Freezy, you gonna do a show about you gonna do a show about the Dominican guard that we had practice with us, and they gonna make it about Mitchell Robinson anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna we're gonna talk. It's the Mitch at Night podcast, bro.
oh Nancy says that Jordan is still a minority owner.
You still?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
he still got a little bit, but all right, y'all got
All right,
anything y'all want to talk about? Freezy, you want to plug your channel or anything?
nah, man.
Real quick, man.
I'm
Well,
chilling.
I'll
I'm
plug your
chilling,
channel
bro.
for you. Make sure y'all check out Blowing Tears on YouTube, Playback, and everything else. He's a content creator just like us. A bunch of great New York content, Nick content, and everything in between. If
Yeah.
you just want to support a great fella, just to give him another sub or whatever, it does help us out. It goes a major way. Go over there, give him a sub, give him a like, all that good stuff. But other than that, appreciate you, Freezy, as always,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Appreciate you, Dre, for being on
Anytime.
stage, man. Appreciate Richard. I know he was here. I don't know if he's still here. He probably went to sleep or something. I know this was a late one. We're gonna do it again tomorrow night. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna be on the stage much talking, but usually when I end up talking to y'all, I end up just talking. So it is what it is. I appreciate everybody again. And we out. Appreciate y'all being here for We Talk 77. I guess it's the first episode.